Hey folks, welcome. What's up, nerds? Awesome. Hey folks, hope you're having a wonderful New Year's. Relogic, come to the bar. I'm not coming to the bar. What, are you at the bar right now, Re? Seriously? And you're on my stream and you're at the bar? I'm not going to the bar, like... No. I should, really, but no, I'm not. I'm trying to be less alcoholically inclined this year. I'm trying to... What's the word? Be more responsible. Yeah, let's see how long that lasts, shall we? So what are we going to talk about, Connor? Well, you tell me. You ask away questions. Ask away. Talk, talk, talk. Let's have a chat, folks. Lucian Moore, I'm a big fan. Thank you very much. I'm glad you're a fan. I'm glad you enjoy the channel. Hello, the average lad. The Ghostbusters is bored. Awesome name, by the way. I absolutely freaking love the Ghostbusters. If you ever watched them as a kid, me and you can be friends. How's it going, Matt? It's going good. Scott G, how's it going? Hello, Mr. Ripster. Welcome back. I know, the facial hair. We are doing a beard. I don't know why. I have absolutely no idea why I'm growing a beard. I literally have no idea why I'm growing it. It is driving me insane. I want to rip my face off. I've never had a beard in my life. I'm going to take my headset off because there's no requirement for me to have it on. I want to rip my face off. I've never grown anything longer than what you see right now. Since the age of 16, when I joined the British Army, I never, ever, ever grew anything more than like a millimeter, a nanometer of freaking stubble. Because it was just, that's what we were taught to do, right? At 16, you join the army, you go to Army Foundation College, where I went. Subscribe to PewDiePie. Yes, subscribe to PewDiePie, hell yes. And I had to shave. From 16 all the way until now, I shaved, non-stop. And this is the first time I've ever had, like, more than stubble. And it is driving me insane. I'm doing it for a challenge to myself for the new year. To say, let's give it a go. And I don't know how much longer I can last. I really don't know. It's killing me. It's really killing me. Master Blaster, I go back to school tomorrow. I went back to work today. Kind of sucked. Yeah, I understand. It's not fun. We're all going to go back to our real worlds. But it's cold in Canada. You need a beard. I don't think I need a beard. I mean, a lot of people say having a beard's a good thing. I personally have absolutely no interest in beers. Beers? I have a lot of interest in beers, not beards. Grow it out, Matsimus. Let your inner barbarian out. I guess I could try. I've been out of Regulation 2 since I aged out. There are no chances to join the British Army. I don't know what you mean, Clip TV. Nanometer. Review some military toys. I have military toys in the background here. I guess I have my golden AK-47 that got given to me by Goat Guns. If you haven't gone check out Goat Guns before, folks, go check out their website. They got all the miniature replica AK-47s and AR-15s, you know, the one you see here. And some other bits and pieces. Green Wolf Gear is some miniatures there, so... Holy cow, there is 101 people here right now. What is going on? Why have you all decided... This is just out of curiosity, and I myself should really ask myself this question. Why on earth is it that we decide to choose to watch live streams and to watch random individuals across the other side of the world or wherever they are talk about literally nothing but crap? Because that's the majority of the time what I'm going to talk about in my streams. But I'm gobsmacked that 110 of you have joined me this evening. So thank you all for being here. Elias McIntyre, I'm from Red Deer, Alberta. Another Albertan in the stream. Welcome. Thank you for being here. Matsimus, a good idea. We have a Lumberjack Commandos here. Lumberjack Commandos sound like badasses, for sure. I can just see, like, hundreds of commandos jumping out of a Chinook with nothing but a pickaxe. Pickaxe? I mean, axe. Yes, pickaxe. 125 people. No, oh my god. Where are all these people coming from? Hello, Matt, I'm from Florida. Hello, holy crap. I'm going to try my best to keep up the stream chat here. Because you know what I'm like, folks. I try my best to talk to you all. But my goodness, you are flooding this chat stream right now. Goodness gracious. Okay, because we're all very, very bored. Yes, I don't blame you. When I get bored, I watch streams too. I watched some fantastic streams lately. A couple of streamers, JT Suits. I don't know if you've ever heard of him before. He got some mega donations last night. I was like... The guy was getting like $500 super chats. Insane. Like, and 4 in a row. I'm just like, what is going on? And that's what I mean. Like, live streaming is insane. Matsimus, that'd be a good laugh in the mini Kalashnikov as a lighter. There's plenty of those kind of things out there. That's a really interesting name. I'm not going to say it on live stream. Don't worry, the itching goes away. It's a fantastic having a beard. Saves time and it's really warm. Ooh. Plus you get to stroke it. I gotta admit, I have been doing a lot of beard stroking recently, which is rather cathartic and it makes you look wise. I do not look wise in any way, shape or form, may I just add. But I do agree, I have been doing a lot of stroking. More so itching, and like I said, it hurts. Has anyone ever grown a beard before, or for the first ever time, and it hurts? My skin hurts. I feel like it's growing out of my face. I can feel every little inch. I can hear it growing, like... It's horrible. It's horrible, it's horrible, it's horrible. But hey, here we go. Hey Matt, MIT and ROTC or West Point? Unfortunately, Jack Voney, I really don't know much about any of the US military academies or graduates or how that works, so I can't really put my opinion on it. Happy New Year from an ex-troopy on the West Coast. Thank you very much, Blue Lacarna. I appreciate that, fellow brother of the Canadian Armed Forces. What's that flag behind you? That flag behind you says Help for Heroes. It is a military charity. Please go check it out. It is a fantastic military support for the British Armed Forces, and I will eventually be doing some charity streams for both Wounded Warriors and for Help for Heroes, which is a Canadian and British Forces charity. The Royal Rat is back. Thank you very much for your donation, the Royal Rat. And as well as you, very rude name from New Zealand Bear. Matt, I've had a beer every day this year. Do I have a problem? You don't have a problem. If you have more than a few beers every day, you may have a bit of a problem. So, how's the weather up here in Canada, Craig Bryant? The Canadian weather is pretty good, actually, so far. We've probably got about an inch of snow on the floor, so it's not too bad. It's in the pluses today. It was +7, so we got some funky weather going on here in Southern Alberta. Hello, Aries Styrene. Hello from America. Bit late, but happy birthday. Guys, I want to make this very clear. I appreciate all of your happy birthday well wishes on my Facebook. It's not my birthday. It was not my birthday on the January the 1st. The reason the reason I put January the 1st as my birthday is I had to put a birth date, and I had no interest in putting my real birthday on there because I hate birthdays. But for all of you who have been wishing me happy birthday, really, really kind of you, although it's just not actually my birthday, and I kept getting notifications on January 1st. I'm like, it's not really my birthday, but really though, I can't thank you enough. All of you are very, 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 very kind of you to say happy birthday. It's not my birthday though. It was not my birthday. My birthday is in the summer. Maybe I'll do a birthday stream in the future for you to find out when it is. But anyway, will you name the beard? Garrett Hall wants me to name it. Okay, well, in the stream, tell me what the best name for the beard would be, because I do not have any good names for it right now. Considering this is the first beard I've ever had, I have no idea what to name it. So, are you wearing pants? Yes, I'm wearing pants. Why would I not be wearing pants? Let's gonna do some more. Just a couple of stretches here. Ooh, oof, oof, oof. There we go. Oh yeah, that did not help my IT band. Oh, I don't know if you've ever had an IT band injury, but my God, does it hurt. What's your least favourite thing about what you do? Well, thank you first of all, Vector Vitale, for your donation. Your name is awesome, by the way. What's your least favourite thing about what you do? Do you mean in the military? My least favourite thing about what I do in the military is benign tasks, like cleaning things that have already been cleaned, going places where you don't need to go. Those are the kind of things that they can suck. They get tedious. The Breakfast Brigade, happy birthday. It's not my birthday! It's not my birthday! My birthday's in the summer, but thank you for your donation. You did not have to do that. Matt tried to imitate the bird sound. Okay, here we go. There you go. That would be my bird sound. I see Beardford Jen is treating you well. I swear to God, it's going to go when I have to parade in the next couple of weeks. It will not stay. I don't think I'll be able to keep this going back into the primary reserve because it just drives me nuts. Yeah, it's killing me. The name of the beard should be Matsimus II. No, we shall not name it that. Oh my God. Icicle Shag said, call the beard the Big Chungus. Call the beard the Big Chungus. I can't call it the Big Chungus as much as I really want to call it the Big Chungus, because I love the Big Chungus meme, by the way. I'm not going to call it that, but Stop saying the Big Chungus, it's killing me. No, thank you for your donation though, Icicle Shack. That's awesome. I can't call it Big Chungus. I can't stop laughing. I don't know why I find that meme so funny. I have no idea why I find that meme so funny. The Big Chungus. Oh, jeez. Oh, very rude. First name, Bear. Thank you again for your donation. Even though it's not my birthday, I appreciate it. I can't stop laughing at the Big Chungus. I keep getting Bugs Bunny, big and fat, in my head. Like it's killing me. Oh, goodness me. Killing me. I should listen to what's going on in the background here. Whew, that's hurt my ribs. You know, guys, I put a little weight on over the Christmas period, and well, a little is an understatement, a lot. And you making me laugh is damaging that fat that I've got around my abs. My abs are getting a workout. I don't want them to get a workout. I want to stay fat. No, I'm just kidding. Seriously, I need to get back to the gym. Or at least start working out heavily again because, yeah, it's going to be a rough year if I don't get my fitness back up where I need it to be. So, guys, it is not my birthday. And stop saying Beard Chungus. Beard Chungus. That is awesome. Bappy birthday. Thank you, Hoangus. Sheldrake, I swear to God. Stop sending me money. Why are you not wearing the shirt I sent you? Sheldrake, it's not that I don't want to wear it. It's in the wash, buddy. I was wearing it actually the other day, driving around with my family. All the birds are coming through now on live stream. Hey, Bayman, welcome. Hey, finally got man on the stream. Hello, Jay Mikado. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Call it the Challenger 2 because the beard is a challenge for you. It certainly is, but it's not Challenger 2. In fact, I have attempted to have a beard before, but it just didn't work out well. I got nowhere near where I am right now. If you could serve on any armored vehicle, land, air, or sea, what would it be? Why? Also, if you choose the Challenger 2, pick another one. Well, first of all, thank you, Vector Vitale, for your donation again. If you could serve on any armored vehicle, land, air, or sea, what would it be? Why? Also, choose the Challenger 2, pick another one. The Warrior 512, or the Warrior 510. The Warrior is a fantastic armored fighting vehicle. It is old, but tried and true to tested. The chassis is amazing. The power plant is amazing. Unfortunately, the turret and the gun are really requiring some updating, which they're working on, but the Warrior is a fantastic piece of equipment. It really is. Sir Smackabear, thank you for your Happy New Year well wishes there. I appreciate it very much. Happy birthday, Big Chungus. Guys, you gotta stop saying Big Chungus. Please, if you guys could put pictures in the stream of the Big Chungus, like Bugs Bunny, big and fat, I would be in stitches right now. In fact, I may have to just look at the Big Chungus just to make it laugh. But I'm not calling my beard the Big Chungus or the Beard Chungus, okay? We need to find a different name for it. A video on the Spanish Armed Forces. Definitely could look into that Luis Blanco. I don't really know much about the Spanish Armed Forces, to be honest with you. I don't mean to be rude, I just don't. Yeah, I really have very little influence or knowledge about them, so British bias. It's not British bias, it's just fact. What's your most favorite jet fighter? Well, I've done a couple of videos on two of my favorites, which is the F-16 and the F-22. The F-22 is definitely my favorite fighter jet of all time. It's a fantastic piece of equipment. That's not American bias either. You know, I love a lot of Russian aircraft too. But the F-22, I saw it fly for one of the first times ever when I went to, I think it was the Duxford Air Show, many international air show many years ago with my father. And oh my God, seeing that aircraft fly, I was like, whoa. Like, and I was only like 9 or 10, and I was just mind blown. It was amazing. I would give you my money, but I spend it on War Thunder. Taximus! That's awesome! Your name is Taximus! That is amazing! I'm glad you're spending it on War Thunder. Please do. Spend it on War Thunder. Have fun with it. The M3 Bradley could take Warrior any day. I'm not going to lie, it probably would. Quite easily, for sure. Have you ever had a piece of shrapnel stuck in you? No, I have not. Hello, Sergeant Bill. Welcome, Semper Fidelis, brother. Even though I'm not Marine, but anyway. Do you prefer the L85 and the M4? It's a tough one. Everybody asks me that question all the time. You know, I enjoy the C7. It's a great rifle, but my body and my ergonomics, being since I was very young, from the age of 12 to the age of 24, 25, whenever it was I left the army, has been ergonomically set for the L85. It's just, that's the way it is. My body likes that. And it's like holding a pen a certain way and then telling someone to hold a pen in a different way. The L85 for me fits perfectly into my body, just nicely. Whereas the AR-15, the M4 platform, the C7, I've got to get it long reach out, and I'm not used to a 20-inch barrel hanging off the end of my arms like that. It's a different ergonomics, but it's not saying a preference. It's just They're different ways of shooting a rifle, guys. My god, the humongous chungus, big chungus. Guys, name it Mucho Chungus. Thank you for your donation, Breakfast Brigade. My god. What's your favorite transport plane? Probably the C-17 Globemaster. Or is it the the C-5 Galaxy. We had one of those things. I don't know if you've checked out my channel, but I went to an air show, an international air show, and my god, seeing that thing is just like, how does it fly? Like, how does the C-5 fly? No one knows. Gratino Matt, wish me luck on getting over this illness. Long lost the Robin. I hope you get well soon, brother. Gary, hi. Would you be including video on your new Avenger combat UAV? I can look into it, Gary, for sure. Matt, should I join the Australian Army or the Royal Australian Air Force? Look, Christopher, I've done a lot of videos in the past about, the things you need to consider before joining a military branch or service. You should really go check them out. I could talk for quite some time in the stream telling you how to or what you should do. It's all really down to your own personal preference. Follow your heart, not your brain. That's kind of where a lot of my videos focus on, is don't always go on what other people are telling you to do. Go on your core feeling. That gut feeling is what you should go and go on. So yeah. What about the M14, like a traditional style rifle? CK16, I actually owned an M305, which is a Chinese knockoff of the M14. Oh my god, it's so much fun to play with. And I loved it. But it's expensive to feed, but it was so much fun shooting that rifle. My god. Can an African join the British Army? Of course they can. Yes. What a silly question. Yes, of course you can. Totally. What's your thoughts on the Typhoon? Well, it's a fantastic fighter jet. I've done a video on it in the past. Go check it out. My mods are probably working hard right now. Yes, Sheldrake. Thanks, Sheldrake. I appreciate it. Do you watch Bowtime Gaming? Yes, I do watch Bowtime Gaming. Indeed, I do. What's your favorite chunkus? God. Dude, not to be rude, the C7 ruined my nuts. Hey, I started in the L1A1, and yes, I'm old now. Ares, Styrene, or Styrene. Did you enjoy the C7? I don't understand why it ruined your nuts. I'm a little concerned about what you've been doing with C7 rifles. Matt, how's Tank doing? He's doing good. He's not enjoying the cold weather. He's getting older, so the cold weather, he has a tough time with it more now. So, happy birthday, name it Baird the Beard. Butthole Bandit 69. That's a really interesting name. Thank you for your donation. I'm probably not going to name it Baird, but that's a nice nickname, I guess. Sasha A. Should I join the German infantry or the German Air Force? A lot of people ask me between whether they want to join the Air Force and the Army today. Once again, please go check out some of my other videos. I'm not going to tell you what you should join. It's a ridiculous narrative for me to some random YouTuber talking about what you should and shouldn't do. You need to really act upon your own gut feeling, inform yourself, go talk to people, talk to your recruiter, and watch a couple of my other videos that kind of talk about, the best options and things you can do. But do not listen to YouTubers online telling you what you should and shouldn't do, okay? Your decision should be your decision. Focus on your gut feeling. That's the way to go. Hello, a lifetime queen. Shout me out. There's a big shout out to a lifetime queen. I don't know why I'd shout you out. I don't know who you are, but fair one. Hello, do Finn. Narinko makes an awesome M14. The Welsh guy, they really do. The M305, it's a little rough around the edges. The action and stuff is a little rough, but it's smooth sailing. It's a beautiful rifle. Can a non-African join the British Army? Yes, Eric, they can. What's your opinion about Fly Daily? He's a fantastic YouTuber. I watch him all the time. Does a ton of, obviously, War Thunder. I love his channel. I love his content. So, Big Simus, Chunksimus. Bert or no Bert? Vector Vitali, I'm presuming you're meaning a super chat there. And if you're about to donate money, I would much prefer you do the no Bert. Keep your money, enjoy it. Spend it on your friends and your family, not some random YouTuber online. Matsimus, we watch the same stuff on YouTube. A lot of you guys watch the same stuff as me on YouTube, I think. Because a lot of you are like, I always see you, Matsimus, on these videos. I'm like, yeah, fair one. Don't you like to talk about politics here? Gabo Kofi, I cannot talk about politics. It's just, unfortunately, the way the cookie crumbles when you're in the military. You can't talk about the certain things because it's just not the way to go. So, unfortunately, I can't talk about anything politics-wise. I apologize, but holy crap, is that literally how many people we have in the stream right now? There's 131 people here. Like, what is going on? You guys are crazy. You've not got more interesting, fun things to do than hang out with a loser like me. Like, seriously, though. What do you think about, what do you think are some underrated YouTubers? That's a really good question, Infidel Castro. I think Jive Turkey is a very underrated YouTuber. I think he's done a lot of hard work with his channel. He's a really, really good YouTuber. I could list off hundreds, but a couple of worthy mentions, definitely him. Charles Nolan, call it the bearded cannon. Thank you for your donation, Charles. I appreciate that. I'm probably not going to call it that, though. These aren't really names, folks. We call it like Ian or Keith or Paul or Robert or something like this. But, yeah, no, we're not going to call it that. Have you ever worked with Bulgarian soldiers? I have not, unfortunately. Take care, Royal Rat. Appreciate you being here again, brother. What do you think of the plastic kits for the SKSs? I actually own an SKS. I've been thinking about taking the wooden stock off it and putting a plastic case on there, but I don't think it's the best option because wood is just classic. Classic SKS wood's the way to go. You're not a random YouTuber. I mean, I kind of am a random YouTuber. I'm a low-key YouTuber. There's people with millions of subscribers that have like 9,000 people watching a stream that are like doing cool things with a little gimbal GoPro, like on a roller coaster or some crap. I'm a frickin' 30-year-old loser, primary reserve, Canadian soldier, looks like an absolute geek with all this stuff in the background, and you've all decided to hang out with me. Like, it's crazy to me. It's baffling, but I thank every single one of you for hanging out with me, especially in 2019. Happy New Year, everyone. It's 2019. I haven't really said Happy New Year to any of you yet, so I guess Happy New Year. Jesus Christ, the beard gave me a... Holy cow, Proud Firebrand. You are scaring me there. Unsubscribe to T-Series. Can you talk about how the US government wants to get rid of the A10? I can't really, George Washington. That's an awesome name, by the way. I have done a video on the A10 and how it's going to be replaced. So go find it on my channel. You'll probably have a little bit of an idea of what I think of that. What's your favorite beer? I don't really drink beer. I drink a lot of cider. I love Somersby. I like Strongbow. For my favorite beer would probably be Canadian. I do like Canadian. A lot of people hate it. I think it's disgusting. Liam Middleton, your favorite MRE? I don't really have a favorite. I just eat them all. I don't have preference. I don't even remember what the menus are, to be honest with you. You should name the beard Murphy. Murphy's actually, I quite like that. That's quite a nice name. Sparta. Bronze Trex is saying Sparta. I don't know what the question of Sparta means. Naming it is quite a bearden. Oh God. Really, some guy in a jet? That is no. I got out of bed for this because my YouTube now crashed in my phone around the chat. I'm sorry to hear that, butt crutch. Where are you guys getting these names? Like, what are you doing? Question for you. What holds the barrel of your gun? What holds the barrel of your gun? Like the stock? The foregrip? The forend? I don't know. I don't understand your question. My Bruder, hello and welcome. Hello, Toshin Martin. British Rifleman 2. Opinion on the Challenger 2 upgrade, not Black Knight. Depends on which Challenger upgrade you mean. Explain more and I'll talk about it. Favorite Russian tank? Favorite Russian tank would definitely be either the T-80 or the T-72. And aren't we geeks? Just doing a project. Oh, that Welsh guy for donation. Thank you so much for your donation, that Welsh guy. Happy New Year to you, Tank and Big Chunkers. Hopefully to see you at the range one day. Thank you, that Welsh guy. I really appreciate your super chat donation there. It means a lot to me. You guys have been flaming on the super chats tonight. Holy cow. Guys, calm that down. Holy, it's a new year. You should be saving your pennies, not putting it on here. But thank you all for your donation. Very, very kind of you. Have you ever worked with Marines before? Yes, I have worked with the US Marine Corps and the British Marines a few times before. In Afghanistan with the US Marines and the British Marines, and with the British Marines on many different exercises. So, I love your channel, mate. I hope it grows a lot and come back to Glasgow someday just to take a coffee at the AMT in Glasgow Central Station. Thank you, Gabo Kofe. I appreciate that very much. I'm glad you enjoy the channel. Maybe one day I'll pop by Glasgow and come have a beer with you. Liking the facial hair mat. Thank you, Owen Duncan. A lot of people have been saying they like it. I'm terrified because it's the first time I've ever grown facial hair. When I say ever, I literally mean this is the first time I've ever grown anything more than a nanometer or nanocentimeter, whatever, the minute amount of stubble on my face. Ever. So it's killing me right now. I want to tear my face off. I hate it. But I'm trying it. We're just trying it once. Question, what was it like during your time in Afghanistan? ODST. I've done a video a few times on what it was like in Afghanistan. It was a challenge. It was rewarding. It was fun. It was terrifying. It was boring. It was scary. It was shitty. It was hot. It was cold. There's thousands of words I could use for going to Afghanistan. Most of all, though, it was a challenge and it was rewarding. And I learned a ton about myself and about the army and my role and my job, my profession. It was good, but also had some really tough moments. Hey, I'm going to be in Alberta. Where are you at? The Breakfast Brigade. I am in southern Alberta. What are your thoughts on the possible F-22, F-35 hybrid? That would be interesting. The barrel is always hot. What materials do they use to reduce heating on your hand? It depends. It depends on the kind of rifle you're using. Normally it's a very high-tech plastic mix that's very heat resistant. Mats, what's your New Year's resolution? Hayungus. I don't do New Year's resolutions, unfortunately, so I'm going to try my very best to keep up with you here because you are flood in the chat and there's a lot of people here. So if I don't answer your question, please repeat it. I'll try my very best to answer you. Please don't take it personally. Trust me, I try my best to talk to you all. I love you all. If I don't get around to talking to you, I apologize. I will try again. The facial hair is cool. Keep it at it. Don't forget to get it groomed. George Cummings, I'm going to try. I mean, I've been kind of keeping it trimmed underneath. I've never really dealt or looked after a beard before, so it's kind of different. Matt, you got to troll your friends on Steel Beast Pro. M60 Tank, no, man, we don't troll no people on Steel Beast. Well, sometimes we do, but in fact, on my last stream, I accidentally trolled someone by driving into them at full speed with an M1A1 Abrams. Didn't go so well, so... Do you live in Yellowknife? No, I do not. I live in Canada. I don't know if Yellowknife is in Canada. I don't believe it is. What were your silly moments in the military? If I could name every single silly moment I've had in the military, the list would be extremely long. Like 9 years almost of military service. There's a lot of incidences, I can tell you, where I've had some interesting stuff. Thank you for reading my comment. You're very welcome, ODST. Like I said, I try my best to talk to you all and interact with you all because I appreciate every single one of you. Jennifer Ayala. US Marine Corps, what about them? Am I in the US Marine Corps? Absolutely not. I would like to be, for sure. But no, I am not. Hello, Alik. Local tofu delivery driver. Matsimus, what's your favorite World War II vehicle, either tank, plane, or ship? Favorite tank, Sherman. Favorite plane, Spitfire. Favorite ship, anything that is Arizona-type class battleship. They're just amazing. Matsimus, do you the British cook in the sun in Afghan? I know I cooked in the sun in Afghanistan. I burnt to a crisp. But after like 2 months of you know, getting used to the sun, I tanned like crazy. I was like brown. It was crazy. Matsimus, have you seen what's initial training the British Army like posted by Army Jobs? It's a pretty cool video. Army Jobs have been putting out some really weird recruitment videos lately. A little odd, to say the least. But I have seen a few, yes. Woo, a beard. Favorite wartime movie? Probably The Saving Private Ryan or We Were Soldiers. Some good ones there. It's in Canada, man. Oh, I didn't know that, Ree. God, I don't know what these places are. Like, Christ. Do you know where Woolwich is on the map in England, Ree? He's going to be, like, screaming at the phone at me right now. Very rude name, first name, last name, Bear from New Zealand. Thank you for your donation and super chats again there. Would a Siamese twin be the perfect spotter sniper combo? Asking for friends? I have no idea. That's such a random question, bro. Oh my goodness. Yellowknife is in the Northwest Territories, mate. I'm sorry, folks. I have no idea what that is. I didn't know that it was in Canada. I'm sorry. Would you eat a crayon for $50? Maybe. I may eat a crayon for $50, yes. What's the deal with beards in the Canadian Forces? Because the only guys that can have one here is obviously a pipe drum major. We have a thing called Beard for Gen. We are now allowed to have beards in the Canadian Armed Forces. Within specific rules and regulations, it has to be trimmed in a certain way. I will actually not be continuing to wear my beard once I have to go back to work for the primary reserves. I'm not a full-time soldier, and even if I was, I would still be allowed to have a beard. But I'm not gonna have the beard when I go back to work with the reserves, because it's just gonna bug me and it's gonna annoy me, and I want to focus on doing my job, etc., etc. Take care, Limescale. All the best, bud. Mr. Chief, Matt has a beard, and I approve of it. Thank you, Mr. Chief. Matt, I'm the king of the land. Did you know? I did not know that, Tojan Martin. I don't live in England. Don't call me a twat, Ree. So mean. I'm sensitive after that. You just hurt me and the beard's feelings, okay? The beard hurts hurt from that. Hello, I'm from Russia. Like and subscribe, bro. Thank you, Alik. Hi from Brisbane, Australia. David Morrison. Hello from Canada. I don't know what time it is there in Upside Down World, and you guys are upside down, backwards, left to front. I have no idea. But I hope it's nice and warm there. I'm sure it is. It's your summer there right now, so... Matt, want to go to Las Vegas and buy a working Mark Chief 10? If you're going to buy me a Chieftain Mark 10 and will buy me to go to Vegas, sure, let's do it. I'm off to Vegas. Woo! Party on, man. Let's go drive a tank and play in Vegas. I don't mind. Would you eat a crayon for $10? $10 is pushing it, folks. I mean, crayons are... They're not easy to digest. It's wax. Do you approve of using marshmallow as a throwing weapon to fight off my cousins? I don't even know what that means. Like, throwing marshmallows? What are you talking about right now? If you had the choice, what rifle would you use, an M16 or an AK-47? Oh, that's a really awkward question. I don't know. I've never really used much of the AK-47, so I really don't have much to say on the matter. We won't be allowed beards during BMQ, apparently. That makes sense. I mean, you're not fully qualified to be a working soldier, I guess, so I think that probably makes sense. Yeah, I don't know the technicalities of that, but what would you do for $500? I mean, I have no idea. Like, I have no idea what I would do for $500, but don't even think about it. Let's just put it like that. How long has this stream been on for, and how long have you had that smexy beard? The stream's only been on for about half an hour, and I've had this beard for about 3 weeks, and it's not growing very quickly, and it's not schmexy either, so how much do I have to donate to meet you? The Breakfast Brigade, you don't have to donate me money to meet me. I don't know where you're from or where you are, but come speak to me in Discord. Maybe we can figure something out in the future. I mean, I'm a little nervous about meeting random people on the internet. It's kind of gun to your head, Vegemite or Marmite? It would be Marmite, my friend Shell. I'm sorry. I mean, I know you sent me the old Vegemite, but it would be Marmite for my British brothers. I'm sorry. It's 2:15 here in Brisbane, Matt. Ah, nice. It's a nice afternoon, sunny afternoon for you guys. It's going to be nearly the weekend for you guys, considering what you're like 12 days ahead of us or something. It's only $200,000 for a working Chieftain Mark 10. First of all, there are no working Chieftain Mark 10s. They're all broken in some way. They just haven't quite told you when it's broken yet. There's no working Chieftains in the world. There never was. They all break. Or they're all pre-broken. But that's expensive. Holy cow. You should make a video on the 2S35 Katowice SV new self-propelled artillery system. That I will look into, Dankalau. Proud Firebrand Matsimus, just curious question. Do you ever deploy in Kosovo? No, I did not deploy to Kosovo. Thoughts on the USS Missouri? Missouri, is that in Pearl? Is Missouri in Pearl? Or is that... Yeah, Missouri's in Pearl, right? Yeah, I think I've been on. I've been to Pearl Harbor. I've been to the ship in harbor. And... Hold on a second. No, that... Yeah, in fact, who asked that question? Yes, do I know the USS Missouri? Yes, I do know the USS Missouri, because I've been on it. The Breakfast Brigade, thank you again for your donation. I'm just north of Toronto. You're a long way away, brother. That's a long way to fly, but if you ever want to come visit me, another Canadian friend, come hang out, bro. We'll figure it out at some point. Thursday, and it's humid as balls. Just the thought of you combining those words is not a good time. Very rude first name Bear. What is the largest machine gun that you could mount on a donkey? The donkey is allowed to be on steroids and it has air protection. You know, if you're going to mount a heavy machine gun or heavy weaponry onto a donkey, you've really got to consider how its knees are going to handle that recoil. Donkeys are not very stable platforms in the first place. Although they look like they're stable, they're really not. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know what's the largest machine gun you could put onto a donkey. Honestly, I think for the most part, you'd probably kill it just by putting it on its back. Oh my god. Shabs, I'm gonna kill you. I'm gonna kill you. I'm gonna kill you. And you're not allowed to say nice scruff because it's not staying. So why don't you like birthdays? I don't like birthdays because I never have. Birthdays are one of those things that, I don't know, I've just never enjoyed them. They just frustrate me. It's too much hassle for one person. Like, and it's not that I don't enjoy other people's birthdays. You know, I'm more than happy to go and enjoy my time with them and hang out and, you know, happy birthday, yay! But for me, I have no interest. I want people to save their money. Go spend your money on not gifts for me. Go do something fun with it, whatever it may be. But first of all, Shabs, I'm gonna kill you. I'm gonna kill you for sending that. And the scruff is going, so don't get used to it, okay? I swear I'm gonna kill you. I'm gonna kill you. I can't believe you just did that. Thank you for your donation, though, Shabs. I'm totally thrown off right now. Donkey fail incoming. Abstar 1989 is really looking into the donkey incident of how we're gonna mount a heavy machine gun on a donkey. I really don't think it... I mean, yes, a donkey should be... I love how the Bayman has said a donkey ought to be C9 rated, as if like it has like a branding on the side of its back that says like this donkey is able to withstand the weight of a C9 machine gun. I will turn you into a true Canadian. We will sit around and watch hockey. I was watching hockey. I've been watching the World Juniors. It was a fantastic game the other night, watching Russia and Canada. Although Canada lost, which I was kind of devastated over. Especially old, what's his name? Kane Tois, or whoever it is, who keeps falling over. Ow! Ooh! Oh, I'm hurt. Dude, you're a hockey player. Get up, stop bitching, and get into the game again. Like, it drives me crazy. It's like a Canadian hockey Neymar. It drives me insane. Your beard is not suited to our glorious Commonwealth, dear Matsimus. Mareda Max, I am sorry, but the beard is here just for a little while longer, so a birthday is a year closer to death. This is true. What's your favorite experimental weapon of World War II? I don't... Yeah, I would say the Rata. The Rata. I love saying that. The Rata. Rather rude first name Bear. What? That's why I'm allowed... That's why they're allowed steroids. I don't think steroids helps their kneecaps. I think their kneecaps on the donkey would still fail. The steroids don't increase their bone structure. Donkeys were pack animals. They could take it. Is this a serious conversation we're having right now? The stream is actually talking about reinforcing donkeys' knees so that we can mount a heavy machine gun on it. What is happening right now? How is this a thing? Matsimus, love the scruff, should name it the Aragon Fighter. Nick Ashworth, not too sure about that. Since you have millions of funny stories to tell about Afghanistan, please could you tell us one? Narwhal Productions, I could tell you many, many stories. I'm not going to tell them right now because I like to chat to you guys. That is the reason I did the stream tonight. It's called the Come Chat stream, so I want to chat. We could do a storytelling stream one time. I've got a fire pit. We could set up the live stream and have a little fire going. I could talk to you all about funny stories in the military. But we're not going to talk about them tonight. And a lot of them are not PC or work-friendly or in any terms friendly for digressing to the local public. So a lot of the stories that are absolutely hilarious, I'll probably never be able to tell any of you, other than those who are really close to me, because I'm allowed to tell them. They're not going to tell anyone. But anyway, Eben Thatcher. Hi, I'm new here. Welcome, Eben. I'm glad you're part of the stream. Welcome very much for being here. Welcome very much for being here. Thank you very much for being here. Chungus is the guy's name who keeps falling down. Eric Stenberg, the Chungus, the big Chungus, Bugs Bunny, is literally the most strange meme I've ever seen in my life. But every time I see it, and every time I see those words combined, I can't stop laughing. It's insane. Shabs, I'm still mad at you. I'm still mad at you because I still see the donation from these super chats on the top of the freaking screen there. And it's just irking me that you did that. It's irking me. I'm gonna kill you. Donkey with miniguns. Now you see... miniguns don't have much recoil, so you could potentially mount the donkey with the minigun. The problem with mounting the donkey minigun is where are you going to pull that ammunition? I mean, you're going to have to carry several other donkeys to carry all the belt for it. I mean, you got to think about this logistically. Putting a machine gun on the back of a donkey, a 50 caliber, Dushko, whatever it might be, on the back of this donkey. But can the donkey handle the ammunition too? That's the question. Even with air defense, though, I think it's going to get a little startled when you start firing heavy machine gun rounds off its back. How large a machine gun mount can you mount on the Big Chungus? That is an amazing question. The Big Chungus could happily handle a railway gun. Like, totally. Matsimus, how about dual 50 cal Dushka on top of an elephant? Now, that's definitely feasible. But again, elephants are scared to death of stuff. They trample on you if you sneeze. So I don't think mounting heavy machinery or weaponry on the top of an elephant is a smart idea. Although they did do it in kind of medieval / ancient times. So, you never know, you could. Chungus memes are dead. They probably are dead. The Chungus memes is dead. Do you know what other meme is completely dead? Like, dead to death? Like, dead to the point that I want to rip my eyes out every time I see it? Is hit or miss. I can't understand how TikTok, this phenomena that is TikTok, is still plaguing YouTube and my life. Like, I've seen that Nyan chick in my pop-ups so many times. I want to burn my eyes. It's insane. What time is it for you here? It is 9:24 at night. Yes, it is. Video on the Sepacat Jaguar. I don't even know what that is, to be honest with you. So, Architect flush twice is a long way to the mess hall. Chungus memes died last year. They definitely did. And I love how... Tell you, please, you like Russian fighters. I do like Russian fighter jets. Definitely do. Su-27, Su-35, MiG-29. I love them all. I'll need to make a blueprint for the Donkey Mountain minigun and post it on Discord. Oh god, 2Cubes is going to start posting Donkey Mountain machine gun memes. Now Liam Middleton is making donkeys all over the screen. A hippo with a Dushka and a DP-28. This is a thing. Everybody is now discussing mounting heavy machinery and equipment and firearms onto the back of the animals. Well, this is insane. Very rude. First name, Bear. New Zealand, $5 donation on Super Chat there. Thank you again. Google donkey-mounted machine gun. Who's laughing now? I've seen that picture before. And what is even Bucko? Who even says Bucko anymore? Come on, bro. But I have seen that meme. It's hilarious. It's an interesting picture. Matt, in the name of black magic, command you to say the queen. The queen. The queen. Is this like my super chat is just exploding right now with like... Yeah, my super chat is exploding. All I can hear is brrr, brrr from the frickin' A10 donations. Thank you for your donations, folks, on super chats here. Hey Matt, how's it going? Been a while since I've been able to catch a stream. Would you collab with Military History Visualized? I would love to. I would absolutely love to do a collab with Military History Visualized. He's a fantastic YouTuber. His content is way, way beyond my expertise. His facts, his research, the way he does things, very, very good. And I appreciate you love the scruff. I'm not loving the scruff. I absolutely despise it. It's driving me crazy. I want to rip my face off. But thank you again, Dio Brando, for your donation. Very kind of you, sir. I appreciate it. Do you live in Canada? And if yes, what province? I do live in Canada. I live in Alberta. Take care, Metal04. All the best, buddy. Have a good sleep. Tanksimus, it's 4:25 a.m. Go to bed, Tanksimus. And just to remind you, I love your name. How much donations to get Matt to make a TikTok video? How do you even make a TikTok video, though? I would start my own TikTok just to follow the trend and laugh at people. Actually, it would be rather interesting watching you guys get highly triggered with my TikTok videos. I'd probably lose like 100,000 subscribers in a day if I made a TikTok video. All the best for you. Happy for a happy and healthy 2019. Thank you, Liam Middleton. I appreciate it very much. SU-35 or F-22? Unfortunately, Alik, I do love the F-22. It's not that I think it's a better jet than the SU-35. I just like it more in terms of its visuals and the way it performs, etc. I'm not saying that it's better, but the F-22 is definitely my favorite fighter jet in the world. We clearly need polar bears with autocannons. I don't know if that's a smart idea. The polar bears might, like, eat it. You could give a pigeon a Liberator pistol. Why are you guys talking about this? Like, why is this a thing? And for some reason, still, 130 of you are still within this stream right now, which is... Oh, no, just 118 now. That's good. Some people have decided to go back to reality and stay out of this insane stream right now. 100 subs, no videos. No one has recognized me yet. I don't know. 100 subs, no videos. I'm sure there's hundreds of you named 100 subs, no videos. So, Matt, I need to get a new copy of Windows 10 because the one I currently have is corrupt. Wish me luck. Good luck. Long lost the Rowan. You're sick and you lost Windows 10. Damn, son. What about Potential History? Again, Potential History, another fantastic YouTuber. I follow them both. Potential History, I love his channel. Very, very good channel. I'd love to do a collab with him too. But these YouTubers are a lot bigger than me. And their quality is a lot bigger than me. And I really don't want to bring higher end quality YouTubers down with my content. I try my best to kind of keep a low profile. But I'd love to hang out with these people. For sure, I'd love to do a collab. Another collab, the Chieftain's Hatch Warrior Feat match with... Oh, God, 2 cubes would be amazing to do the Chieftain's Hatch Warrior featuring me and the Chieftain. He actually approached me, and we are actually going to do a collab. We've been in email talk. We definitely, me and the Chieftain are going to be doing, at some point, some kind of collab video. I don't know when, and I don't know what, but it's coming for 2019, so stay tuned for that for sure. Bronze Trex, favorite helicopter, the Apache Longbow. Matt, you should read Siege by James Mason. I will look into that, my friend. The Mirage 3. I don't know if I think I've done a video on the Mirage. Have I? I can't remember. Matt, I'm new to YouTube. Be sure to come over. It's going to be lit. Good. I will definitely check it out. A Lifetime Queen. Thank you for being here. I am so sorry to leave out the Moose Cavalry. Zuda. My friend Zuda. British or Canadian armor, which is better? The British Challenge 2 or the Canadian Leopard 2A6M? There is no better or worse. First of all, thank you for your Super Chats donation there. It's very kind of you to send me your donation and your money, but you shouldn't be to ask that question. But honestly, it's very subjective. The Challenger 2 has been getting some interesting upgrades right now. It could definitely bring it higher tier level than the Leopard. You know, a lot of people are fighting still over the whole rifled situation, the rifle gun. I must admit, doing more and more research about the Challenger 2 within the recent years, I start to find that the rifle gun really is not doing the Challenger 2 any favors. So it does have that disadvantage compared to other tanks around there, including the Leopard. However, I still feel that the Challenger 2 would be my pick for tanks because, I don't know, it's just, maybe I am British biased, but that's the way it is. Giving a pack of Wolves machine guns. I don't know if that's a smart idea, Wolfpack. They may actually start turning on one another, realizing that they have the power of a machine gun. They don't need their pack buddies anymore. They can just be a lone wolf, literally a lone wolf. Forgotten Weapons did a disassembly of World War II homing pigeon. It was pretty messy. Very rude first name Bear. You're a very interesting individual. I love you. You're just smashing out the weird stuff. Matt, for the Canadian Border Patrol, who needs trucks and cars? We have the Moose. I mean, this is true. This is true. I dare you to play. Thank you, by the way, to my mods. A big shout out. I want everybody to do some sort of meme / clapping. Everybody make a clap, please, for my mods. All the mods who have been looking after my stream for the last year or so, or however long. We've been doing a lot of streaming in the last, few months, and they've been doing an absolutely outstanding moderating the stream and looking after the stream. So I would like you all to please do a little round of applause. Hayden Dill, I'm going to actually show that. A little round of applause for all my mods. I appreciate you, every one of you, for helping out and supporting me and my channel and looking after my channel. I know a lot of you just want to get involved and talk to me, but you're focusing on actually reading the content and looking after the stream. So thank you, guys. I really, really, really appreciate that. So thank you. Matt, collaboration with Gun Jesus or Eric from Iraq Veteran. Iraq Veteran is an absolute badass. I love that guy. I'm actually a subscriber to him. I watched a lot of his streams in the past. Give him a shout out. See if he wants to come and hang out with me. I'd be more than happy to. CK16, thank you for your super chat donation of $5 there. You've been following much on the US Army Protective System, BAEs, M8 Beaufort and GD Griffin. I have not, but I know you mentioned it in the past. I'm sure you've been discussing it to me in the past. I'm definitely going to look into it. So, yeah, no worries. Thank you for your donation, though. I really, really, really appreciate that. Yes, there we go. Some support for the mods. Thank you, the mods. Not mods, if you could take a little bow for your service there. I bow to you too. Thank you, mods, for looking after the stream and looking after the channel and protecting those in the stream. I appreciate you all very, very much. Take care, Sasha A. I appreciate you being here today. Have you ever deployed to Asia? If so, what country? Proud Firebrand, I have deployed to Afghanistan before, yes. George Cumming is literally sending hundreds of bunnies for the Chungus. For the Chungus for the mods. Oh, that's awesome. Crabs are mini SAM sites. I don't know what to answer that. Mr. Chief, MX, I don't know what MX is, but thank you for your $20 or whatever MX is. How much money to cosplay a humanized Challenger 2? If you find me a humanized Challenger 2 outfit, I swear to God, I will wear it on live stream. If you find me a Challenger 2 cosplay outfit, I swear to God I'll wear it. I have in the description box my PO box if you want to send me stuff. My God, if you find me a Challenger 2 cosplay, I'll wear it. I swear to God I'll wear it. I don't know how I'm going to wear it, so, but yeah. Eben Thatcher, yes, please go check out JT Suit's channel. He's a good old guy. I've been watching a lot of his streams lately. He got a massive amount of super chat donations the other night. It was baffling to watch. Good for him, though. Really, really cool Navy guy. Go check out his channel for sure. Matt, do you agree the best war movie is Inglourious Bastards? Probably not. No, it's definitely not my favorite. It's a good movie, but it's not really a war movie. It's more of a comedy in some regard. It's 4:32 a.m. I'd rather watch the stream than sleep. Aintons, thank you, Aintons. I appreciate that very much. Imagine trying to take Calgary or Edmonton into war, having to deal with the river. That's an interesting descriptive there. Do you like wolves? Wolves are my favorite animal. They really are. I love wolves because I love their pack mentality. Like looking after one another. They're vicious, but also can be very calm and timid. And remember, the wolves, the generation of wolves through ancestry, that became man's best friend as a dog. So I have a lot of respect for the wolves as an animal. Definitely would be my choice of animal if someone asked me to. What's your thoughts on the JS heavy tanks? I don't know what you mean by JS heavy tanks. Please explain. Matsimus, Southeast Asia. No, I have never been Southeast Asia. What's your job in the army? I am an artillery gunner in the primary reserve. So I'm a reserve soldier, not full-time, working in the artillery as a 105mm howitzer gunner. How much do I have to donate for you to eat the Vegemite? I'm not eating no Vegemite, Sheldrake. It ain't happening. No. Bronze Treks, got to go, 10:30 p.m. where I live. Take care, Bronze. Have a great evening. Have a good sleep, whatever you're about to do. What do you think about the artificial islands created by the Chinese? I can't talk about that. I'm sorry. I'm not allowed to talk about things like that. I'd like to. Honestly, all these things some of the questions you ask me, I say I can't talk about. It's not that I don't want to. I'm just not allowed to. If the Challenger 2 were a human, would it be a lady or a gentleman? Of course it'd be a gentleman. Come on. It'd be a gentleman with a monocle and a pipe and a top hat. T90 or M1A2 Abrams? That's a tough question. I would say if it was in its bare standard, the M1A2 Abrams. But if it's upgraded, probably closer to the T90. Well, it's hard to say. Take care, Emmanuel Tisque. Matt, what should I do when the FBI wants to know my location? That's a really weird question, dude. I have no idea. Have you watched? Would you work with these YouTube channels? JT Suits, Combat Veteran, Simple History, and Extra Credit. Wolfpack, yes. First of all, JT Suits, me and him have discussed actually potentially meeting up. He lives in Spokane, Washington, which is about 5 or 6 hours drive from me, so that'd be really cool. Combat Veteran, he is way too high tier for me. He would have no interest in even talking to me. I'm a low-key, primary reserve Canadian soldier. He's way above me. I'd love to, but he probably has no interest. Simple History, yes, definitely. And honestly, I don't know who Extra Credit is, so I'd have to maybe look into that. I'm sorry. Hey, Matt, have you seen the movie Kelly's Heroes? Icicle Shank, yes, it is a fantastic movie. The bit where they're playing the music, the peace music, as they come out of the train tunnel with that Sherman, it's absolutely amazing. As an Englishman, what are your thoughts on The Patriot? As in the Patriot movie? It's a good movie. I actually really enjoyed it. You know, the Brits did some horrible things back in our time. We were not nice people, you know, as a nation sometimes. We did some horrible, awful things, which I'm not proud of. And, you know, it is what it is, but it's a really good movie. Hyena Road is a good war movie. Yes, Hyena Road is a fantastic war movie. It's a really, really good movie. And there needs to be more Canadian military movies and shows and stuff out there, but unfortunately there just isn't. Giving the Vegemite, I'll try it. I will definitely give you the Vegemite. You're more than welcome to have it, brother. What sport do we play? I used to play a lot of rugby. I do a lot of swimming, cross-country running. Sometimes play soccer, I guess. But I don't really play sports anymore. I just don't have the time. What is your energy? I don't know really how to answer that. What is your energy? Like, what's my favorite energy drink? Monster Energies are pretty good, I think. What do you think about tanks using depleted uranium rounds? Honestly, I don't feel that we should be using depleted uranium rounds. You know, we're stepping away from things that are harmful towards the environment worldwide. And we all know depleted uranium is definitely harmful towards the environment. I'm not talking too much on it because it's not something I can talk about. But I would like to see them being phased out. I know they're effective, but I would like to see them being phased out. Give it to Reed to eat while he talks about the flower boat. The flower class boat. Remember, it's not just the flower boat, it's the flower class. I get an answer. Yes, you do get an answer. Where did you get those helmets from behind you? One on the top there is my Army issue Canadian helmet. The one below it is my British Army helmet. So, the Abrams is too heavy. It is a pretty hefty tank, I gotta admit. Dio Brando, thank you once again for your donation. Really, really appreciate it. Would you collab with Hickok 45? Of course I would. You guys are thinking way too high of me, guys. He's got like millions of subscribers. Why on earth would he want to collab with me? No. But yes, I would love to. Of course I would. Soldier, we've got to... Oh my god. Very rude first name Bear is now saying, Soldier, we've got to kill these fucking donkeys, mate. SJW, how dare you dehumanize these people? Machine gun donkey. Hee-haw. I don't know what your mindset is, bro, but it's hilarious. Helmets behind you, they are real. I will put one on if you don't believe me that they're real. Thank you for your donation, Mr. Chief. Check Discord, fam. Okay, we're going to check the Discord. A lot of things going on in the Discord right now, apparently. Oh, there's the donkey with the... First of all, Sheldrake, I'm going to kill you. Second of all, I need to check out what else is going on in the old general chat here. People are... The big Chungus is in the general chat. You guys are strange. Thank you, Mr. Chief, for your donation. I checked the Discord. Matt, have you seen the Canadian movie Passchendaele? Yes, I have, Eric. It's a fantastic movie. Hey, Matt, how's Tank? Mike Vaughn, he's doing really good. He's having a little snooze upstairs right now. So, what do you think of the Green Berets? Huge huge respect for them. Professional Special Forces force. I don't know much of them, to be honest with you, but, I have a lot of respect for them. Taximus has still not gone to bed. Matsimus, if you had the chance to meet Churchill or JFK, I would obviously meet Winston Churchill. I'm sorry, I'm British. I should definitely know. Show some damn respect, Shell, for my countryman's ship. Yes, indeed. I agree. Matt, how long until hover tanks and space marines? It's a good question, Night Fighter. I don't think we'll ever know the answer to that. Because you're a nice man and a cool dude, Matsimus. Because you're a nice man and a cool... Oh, thank you, dear Brando. I don't know if I'm a nice man and a cool dude. I'm just a man and a dude. But thank you. Oh my god, if you can collab with Hickok, please. I can't collab with Hickok. What do I have to offer to collab with Hickok? It's going to be a random 160,000 subscriber YouTube going, hey, Hickok, I'm a random low-tier subscriber YouTuber. Do you want to do something with me? I don't have any guns that I can shoot in your country, and I live in Canada and you live in the States, but hey, do you want to do something? It's not going to work, folks. What are your feelings on the Lee Enfield short... What does SMLE stand for again? Lee Enfield Short Magazine. Short Magazine, Lee Enfield. I would love to buy one, Itzger. I would love to buy one. Try putting your Spartan helmet on. Oh, God. Okay, I'll put the helmets on. You guys are obsessive. You guys, push me to the weird limits. You push me to weird places. You push me to do things that are strange. But because I love you, I'm going to do it. How much for you to sing Hit or Miss in full? Night Fighter, I don't even know all the words to Hit or Miss. I could maybe do a couple of the dances, but I've always vowed to myself I would never dance the Fortnite dances. So, yeah. Sleep or keep watching Matt? Well, that's a good question. It's a question you must ask yourself. You must ask your soul, should you watch me or should you go to sleep? Have you seen the movie Forrest Gump? I think it's a great movie. Yes, Leonardo, it is a very good movie. I have seen it. I don't think there's many people who haven't seen it. It's a great movie. Got any favourite ASMR YouTubers? I don't watch any ASMR YouTubers. Although wearing this helmet is actually destroying my hearing. Because anything that hits this is reverberated back into my ears. It's actually really hurting my ear right now. Matsimus, in terms of the Makava series of tanks, are you familiar with the Makava Mark II in particular? Tojen Martin, I am not. I know of the tank and I know some of the variants, but I don't know its particulars, no. I'd love to see you do a video on the Canadair CL84. I don't know what that is. Please explain to me what it is. Short Mag, Lee Enfield. Yes, I figured it out eventually. Do you know classified information about the Challenger 2? No, I do not. And if I do, I probably forgot it. He gets really high-pitched. What, do I get really high-pitched inside of here? I get really high-pitched in general. I have a female's vocal cords, I think. I was obviously cursed with female vocal cords, being that I, have high-pitched voice. I just got here. Happy to see Old Contemptible. Thank you for being here, and thank you for wishing me a Happy New Year. I really appreciate that. My soul says 10 more minutes, then sleep. Matt, grow your beard as long as mine, and I'll force-feed you Vegemite one day and visit. You will not force-feed me nothing, and I will definitely not be able to grow... My God, this is hurting my ears. I will not be able to grow my beard that long, bro. It ain't gonna happen. It would kill me. Do a tank mechanic ASMR roleplay. That'd be the best shitpost you could ever do. That would actually be pretty funny. Matsimus, I haven't heard of most of the YouTubers apart from Simple History. He's a fantastic YouTuber. He's getting big. He's growing fast, and good for him because his content is outstanding. Matt, what are your thoughts on anime girls? I don't, it's funny. A lot of people talk about anime on my channel, on my Discord, and blah, blah, blah. And, a lot of people who watch my content love anime. And I have no disrespect for anime. The only thing that worries me with anime is the fact that there's some really strange stuff out there that could, really, really strange stuff. But I don't really have any preference to anime girls, I don't know. Yeah. React to the Battle of Marawi by the Philippine Army Special Operations Command. I would like to look into that. I know the Philippine Army are badass. They work their socks off. I've been looking at some really cool footage of those guys working hard, counter-terrorism and stuff. My God, those guys fight hard. And a lot of people don't even realize that the Philippine military is so involved with counter-terrorism. It's a little upsetting because, the Western world sees so much of the US and Canada and wherever else dealing with situations. But, the Philippines are working hard, so you're missing out on ASMR. I'm getting a little bit of ASMR right now just in this helmet. Literally, though, the sound that's reverberating off this helmet going into my ear is killing me right now. Week 8 at Shenzhen, almost done BMQ. Lucifer, good luck, my friend. A Canadian soldier serving. Well done to you. You're nearly there. Good job. Very happy that you're in BMQ. Not long to go, buddy. Congratulations. Keep it up. Oh, and Matsimus, Happy New Year. Hope you had a good Christmas. Thank you, Dio Brando. I appreciate that very much. And all of you super chats this evening. Been really, really nice of you. Matsimus, would you rather be on HMS Hood or the Bismarck? I would rather go down sinking like this on the HMS Hood than be on the Bismarck, to be honest with you folks. Going back on the 6th. Oh, God. The hearing change in that compared to... Holy... I can't imagine wearing a real Spartan helmet in battle and listening to that. Holy cow. This is Sparta. Talk about deafening. You'd be going into battle deaf. Wow. Why is the helmet missing a cheek guard? That's a very good question. I was expecting one of you to ask it, and eventually it came out. I was hoping that you weren't going to ask it, but you did. That helmet was used for a Halloween party. That Halloween party, if you look back on some of my YouTube videos, you'll actually see the Halloween party that I attended in the full costume. I was in the full Spartan costume. So go back check history on my YouTube channel and go find Matsimus Halloween. You'll see me wearing the full shebang. And the problem that happened is... I was really drunk, and I think I tripped or fell or something with the helmet on, and it snapped off. Like, it literally snapped off. And I cut myself. It was that sharp. I cut my lip and my cheek. There's blood all down my face. It was not a good time. Yeah, that's why it's broken. It's not there for aesthetics or anything, or for the authentic Spartan look, because it's been damaged in battle. It just broke, because I'm dopey and drunk. Let's draw Matsimus as an anime girl. Let's not do that, please. For the love of God, let's not do that. You got a boyfriend, I bet he doesn't kiss you. Leonardo Melendez is hardcore on the hit or miss there. So given that you can't put a large machine gun on a donkey, oh my God, we're still talking about the donkey and the mounting of machine guns on its back. Oh my God, you people are crazy, but I love you. I just don't understand why you guys are still talking about donkeys and machine guns. It's baffling to me. But anyway, question is, will you react to the Battle of Marawi? Maybe I will. I don't know if I can or not, being that it's a battle and it's in terms of politics and combat and war. Maybe I could, but we'll see. It's okay to take off the helmet. Thank God, Abstar, because it was killing my ears. In fact, I feel a little less... I don't know if I can hear as well in that ear now. Hi Matt, really appreciate the hard work you've been and what you do. Really love the military equipment vids. Happy New Year. Thank you, PBR Street Gang. I really can't thank you enough for doing that. It means a lot to me, so thank you. Matsimus, do you think HMS Nelson and Ridley do not get the credit they deserve, especially in comparison to the Hood? I don't know much about naval history, Hayden, so I can't really comment on that, but I feel a little ashamed because I should probably know. But it's just, naval history and Air Force history has not been something I've focused on much in my life, so... Matt, you should watch Girl and Panzer. I haven't watched it. I know a number of people have been bugging me to, Matsimus Chan, to watch anime. I have anime freaking, what's it called? Tank Dating Simulator, Tank Girl Dating Simulator, whatever the hell that thing's called. I got through the first half an hour and a half of a stream. If you want to go watch that, again, go look at some of my previous live streams where I played Tank Dating Simulator. I got through an hour and a half of it, and I wanted to literally run away from the game. It was insane. Maybe in the future we'll do it again. So, Mike Vaughan, how long were you in the army? I was in the British Army for 8 years, and I've been in the Canadian Army primary reserves for about a year now. So, literally a year just gone last month. So, long lost to Robin. I thought you were going to go with a different direction there. Attention all Legionnaires. Matsimus needs your help to stop the donkey machine gun BS. All he needs for you is to like and subscribe to his channel. I was expecting you to say all he needs is the 3-digit number from the back of your card. Matsimus Chan. I am not Matsimus Chan, you guys. All you anime lovers. I am not Matsimus Chan. Hey Matt, interested in trying precision rimfire? Look into the CPRS 75mm out to 300 meters. That would be fun, Canadian AR-15 guy. That would be a lot of fun. I've done a couple of precision rimfire shoots before, not to 300 meters though. That's insane. Like, where are you shooting that with no wind effect on the round? Wow. I've done a little precision shooting with my Savage 22, Savage Mako 22. It's a heavy bull barrel. A lot of fun to shoot. I don't know if you've seen me shooting on my channel before, but I had a lot of fun with that. Trying to precision shoot with the 2.2 is a lot of fun, actually. Can I link the video here? It's absent of politics. Dumapat, I prefer you don't. If you can go join my Discord channel, which should be in the description box below. One of my mods will put it in the description or in the chat right now. You can put it in there. I'd prefer you not put it in the stream, though, if you could, please. Good work, Maximus. Joined last November. Keep up the good work. Thank you, Inua Danielle. I appreciate it very much. Really, really kind of you. Please watch Girls and Panzer. I will eventually watch it. Isn't it all in Japanese, though? It's all subtitled. It seems a little silly to watch everything. I hate watching subtitled movies. Matt, why don't you wire in the Discord voice chat? No, I shall not be doing that right now. Is everybody in voice chat right now on Discord? There's no one even in Discord. You guys aren't even talking, so why would I wire anyone in there? There's no one even in there. Matsimus, I think I better hit the hay here, man. I will catch you later. Take care. All the best, CK16. Thank you very much for your super chats and your donations this evening. I really, really appreciate that. What about putting a 50 caliber horse when you shoot it? Run very fast to get far away from the enemy. Boom. Best idea ever. Leonardo, I'm not too sure that's the greatest idea, man. I really don't. Donkey or horse? I have a lot of respect for donkeys, to be honest with you. Considering the amount of workload they put on in Afghanistan. Poor buggers. Matsimus is daddy. Please don't call me daddy. Everybody keeps calling me daddy. It's kind of weird. I don't know why you guys keep doing that. Matsimus got spoofed by the fast running Paul with the meme style. Hamjim Shite. I don't know what that means. Hamjim Shite Matsimus. I don't know what that means. Matt, have you ever played Steel Fury Kharkov 1942? Yes. Archie, no. I've played Steel Fury, the Russian one, like the Israeli battle one, but Moisen again or Lee Enfield? Lee Enfield, because the only rifle I've ever shot that's like that kind of war era. Dude, there are some guys in Texas that let you fire cannons. That would be amazing. I'd love to find a 9-pounder. 9-pounder, baby. I would love to fire the 9-pounder. I plan on joining the US military and becoming a paratrooper. What do you think? Go for it, man. If you're happy and you want to do it, stick to what your heart says, your gut feeling, your gut instinct. Get advice, speak to a recruiter, and go for it. Mr. Chief for the donation. Again. My God, you guys are the super chats. Matt, please tell me how many donkeys I need to use a Bertino turret. Love from Mexico. I was referring to funny chat in the pic I tagged you in. Fair one. How many donkeys? You need a lot of donkeys to mount that Bertino turret. You know, it'd be absolutely hilarious to watch donkeys launching Bertino rockets. But thank you, MX, for your donation. That's very kind of you. Matsimus, I think NATO and the US are the ones who are creating... No. Can't talk about that. Check your Discord messages. Okay, I'll check my Discord messages. Oh my goodness, there's a lot of donkeys with machine guns right now. You guys are funny. Crazy. M60 is still calling me a dad. What about the Trojan Rabbit? The Big Chungus, we would say. You could say that the Trojan Rabbit is the Big Chungus. Am I wrong? I don't think I'm wrong. I would definitely say so. Anime is better subbed, so watch GUP subbed. Okay, I will watch Girls and Panzer. First of all, I've got to figure out how I'm going to watch it, because I have no idea where you even find anime. Like, do you have to buy it from a... Is there an anime store? Like, how do you even watch that? We still have donkeys going on in the chat right now. Literally, I've had more donkeys and people talking about donkeys than they have been talking to me or one another within the stream. Matsimus Unchallenger, someone make it happen. What's your favorite heavy tank? The IS-2 is a pretty amazing tank for a heavy tank back in its World War II days. A giraffe's neck would be a perfect platform for a sniper's nest. Why is this happening? I'm baffled that this is still a thing. I've got to get lunch now. Bye. Take care, Outgunned Unicum. You guys are insane. I got disqualified for failing the hearing test at MEPS. You need at least 35 to pass. I got 32. I'm 100% convinced it's just a build up of wax. What do I need now, lads? Sean Kelvin, it could be. It could be. The hearing test is definitely one of those really awkward... I hate doing the test. You're like... Meep. You're like, I think that was, or maybe that's just my heart beating. I don't know. Go see a doctor. Don't talk to people online about military medical stuff. It's never going to go well. You're either going to get disheartened or built up, and you're going to get either, heartbroken or disheartened for the wrong reasons. Speak to professionals. They're going to give you advice. Don't speak to people on YouTube and on the internet asking for help about medical concerns. Speak to your doctor, speak to your recruiter, and they should be able to help you out. I can almost guarantee, being you're so close to that tolerance, you may still have the ability to get in. That's just my opinion. It's not fact. So just go have a think about it. Check it out. Anime website link in Discord. Thank you, Proud Firebrand. I guess I'm watching Girls and Panzer now. I've seen many clips, but I've never actually watched it. And it will probably be one of the only anime movies I've ever watched. There is an anime movie I really want to watch, and I keep forgetting what its name is. It's the one where the rabbits put all the people inside of a bag, and then the rabbit's hand turns into a mincemeat thing, and it pours it in there. I can't remember what it's called, but it looks amazing. Matsimus, you can watch it on Crunchyroll. Okay, that sounds non-virus related. I think you can watch it on Amazon Prime. I don't have Amazon Prime. 32 pounder on Matsimus. It's certainly not a 32 pounder. I would definitely not have that tattooed on me. What are your thoughts on the Sturm Tiger? It's a meme tank. It's definitely a meme tank. Heroic Broski, thank you very Here, have one on the 20th. Thank you, Heroic Broski. I appreciate your donation. You did not have to do that, though, bro. Appreciate it, though. Thank you very much. Saying Mong until Christmas. Till Christmas. Saying Mong until Matsimus reviews another German tank. I don't have any other German tanks that I've reviewed yet, really, have I? Guys, stop talking about putting things on donkeys, rather putting donkeys on tanks as if they're a machine gun. Why is this still a thing? Why are we still talking about donkeys? Once again, from 20th there, thank you for your donation. I'm kind of gobsmacked you just sent me that, but I appreciate the super chats there. Very, very kind of you. Goodness me, I'm trying to keep up with you guys in the stream here. You guys are just rolling with the questions. Crunchyroll is a good place to start. I guess everybody wants me to watch anime now. Anime is now a thing. I'm not too sure why, but it is. Chungus Revolution. Matt, I'm colorblind. Will that have effect on joining the Canadian military? The Breakfast Brigade. Once again, you need to speak to the professionals. You need to speak to your recruiter. I don't know. I know in my particular trade, you will not unfortunately be able to join because if you're colorblind, you cannot see the color coding of ammunition, and obviously that's a health and safety risk or a safety risk to gun crews. So, you know, but I'm not saying that's a veto to all military application or trades within the Canadian military. You need to speak to your doctor and you need to speak to a recruiter, okay? Trust me, it's a really good idea to just go speak to the professionals about it. Bunny plus knife equals Matsimus' favorite anime. I'm not too sure. Yeah, what's it called? What's that movie called? The anime movie where the big, like, evil... I think it's... I can't remember. Basically, they pick up a ton of people, like this huge monster rabbit picks up a ton of humans, puts them in like this weird bag thing, and then the bunny's hand turns into like a mincemeat grinder thing, and he puts his hand in the bag and turns everybody into mincemeat. Like, what is that movie? I can't remember what it's called. I think it's something C. I can't remember. Anyway. Rate Our Network. Can't sleep tonight. Well, thank you for joining me, Rate Our Network. You can come hang out with us on the stream. Hopefully, we'll send you to sleep. My stupid, benign English voice should send you to sleep pretty quickly, so you can have a nice sleep tonight. Nableware on donkeys. Goodness gracious. Take care, PBR Street Gang. Appreciate you being here tonight. Mount the Carl Gustav on a large herd of donkeys. You guys are obsessed with donkeys. Matsimus, you'll love Girls and Panzer, so watch it and then review it. I don't know reviewing it is going to be the greatest idea, to be honest with you. Panzer Kaufwagen, what do you want? Why do you keep saying the same word over and over again? Please, I don't want to put you on a timeout. Please, please, please. Just stop spamming the chat. Matt, so research on the Stingray. Matt, so Simon. Can you just rewrite that, Rate Our Network? I don't understand what you mean. Attack on Titan. I've always had an interest in that animation movie, actually. It's kind of weird with giant humans eating people. Blood Sea. That's it. Blood Sea. I've always wanted to watch Blood Sea. It's pretty brutal from the scenes that I've seen before. Connor, Matt, don't end the stream yet. I'm going to take a bath. It's kind of strange. You don't have to tell me you're taking a bath. The stream should still be here. I'm probably going to be streaming for another half an hour, 45 minutes. Matt, check Discord. You guys Discorded me again. Breakfast Brigade, what are you doing? How much do I have to donate to get a stream with you in a Chungus suit? If you get me a Chungus suit, okay, I swear to God, I'm going to wear it on stream. I will wear the big Chungus Bugs Bunny human suit on stream. You don't even have to donate me any money. I'll just do it. Like, for real. I don't even care. Because I love the meme. I know the meme is dead, but it's great. The anime you mentioned is Blood Sea. Yes, Blood Sea. I want to see that movie. I think it looks amazing. It looks horrible, but it looks cool. Nightmare got to go to the nocturnal slumber. Take care, British Rifleman. Have a good sleep, buddy. Is Heroic Broski in chat? Good question. I'm not too sure. Happy New Year, Matsimus. Thank you very much, Vast RLA. I appreciate your Happy New Year's well wishes there. It's not on the game, but it should. When will you do reviews on soldiers' more individual equipment, such as body armor? Seo Len, I don't really have much of it to wear or to try on. I have been in contact with a couple of airsoft guys who are thinking of maybe lending me some of their stuff so I can try try it on and kind of get a feel for it. But yeah, I don't know. I don't really have much access to it. So if you want to send me some airsoft body armor and equipment, you're more than welcome to. I have a PO box. It's in the description boxes of my videos. You're more than welcome to. Take care, Icicle Shank. Thank you for being here tonight. Does it annoy you when you get called private instead of gunner? Not really. I mean, some people get really upset by it. Mr. Chief again with a donation. What are you doing, my friend? Goodness gracious. Girlfriend and I are watching this stream develop into donkeys versus elephants as a gun platform. We love your vids. Well, thank you, Mr. Chief. I'm glad you love my vids. I'm not too sure how this donkey thing has happened. Someone mentioned mounting heavy machinery and equipment onto the back of a donkey, and all of a sudden the entire stream is talking about the big chungus and donkeys and elephants and giraffes and weird animals with weapons mounted on them. I'm not too sure how that's happened. It's a phenomenon. A phenomenon? Phenomenon, that's not a word. Phenomenon? I can't speak. Phenomenon. Phenomenon? Is that a word? I don't know. It's happened. This is a very weird coincidence that this has happened. Hello, Dally Dole. Welcome with the double wink there. All memes are dead. That's how they become memes. That's a very, very good statement there, Ancients. That should be quoted in the Bible of memes. All memes are dead. That's how they become memes. Do they still have cannons on jets? Define cannons, but yes, they do have guns on jets. Quite a few of them, actually. Rate Art Network, Happy New Year and have a good night. Take care, Rate Art Network. Appreciate you being here. Canadian Bacon, hello, welcome. Happy New Year to you too. If I want to install an i7 Core 9840, do I need a board as well? Yes. A review of Girl and Panzer would be amazing. I'm not doing a review on an anime movie, guys. You are in the wrong place for me to be doing that. Matsimus on a Challenger 2. That is a match made in heaven. I'm going to go to sleep. Night, Matt. Take care, long lost the Robin. I hope you get well soon. Red Dead Redemption 2. I haven't played it, and I haven't really had the interest in playing it. It's not really something that I play, but maybe one day in the future I will. Daka, hello from Australia. Hello from Canada, welcome. Did you know that the lemons are the first main meme of the year? I don't know what that means. Phenomenon. Phenomenon. I finally got it. Phenomenon. There we go. I got it. Thank you there, M60 Tank. I watched Full Metal Jacket whilst at selection in the bunk. Didn't know he sadly passed away. Yes, poor old Emery there. Oh, sorry, Emery passed away. It's really, that was a tough video to make. I was crying when I made that video because I had so much respect for Gunny. It's a sad fact that in 2018 we lost him. That was definitely a bit of a hit for me. Yeah, that was a tough one. So, what about Flat Earth on the back, 4 elephants in the back of giant space turtle? Sheldrake, that's an interesting meme that you sent there, buddy. It was like pure artwork, though. It felt like something that should be in the Louvre. Howdy from Texas. Hello, Killer Panda. I love the name, by the way. I didn't know pandas did kill people, to be honest. I thought they were probably one of the only friendly bears that are out there. Do you know anything about World War II binoculars? Not really. It's the most random piece of equipment you could ask me to know anything about, but okay. Camouflage a giraffe like a tree, climb on top of its head, and use a 50 cal. That'd work. I don't know how much weight a giraffe's neck can hold. I can almost guarantee it's not going to hold my 220-pound fat ass and a 50 caliber sniper rifle. It's not going to happen. Brian Jimenez loves me. Well, thank you. I love you too. I love every one of you for being on the stream today. How many people are in the stream right now? This is insane. 99 people. 99 bottles of beer on the wall. 99 bottles of beer. I appreciate every one of you being here, though. I really do. I can't thank you enough. Holy cow, my dropout chat is doing some really weird things right now, so not too sure why, but there we go. Will you ever try Battlefield 5? Maybe, I don't know. I'm not a big sort of first-person Battlefield sort of guy, to be honest with you. I don't know. Maybe in the future. I mean, it's expensive too. It's an expensive game, guys. It's like a $60 game. That's expensive. How do you feel about exoskeletons and the use of animals? That's all we're talking about right now. We're not even talking about anything logical. We're just talking about mounting machine guns on animals. Like, what is going on? That's a hit for me. I guess they never miss. Oh, hit or miss. I guess they never miss. Huh? What's your New Year motivation? My New Year motivation, I don't have much right now. I feel really disheartened that, 2019's here and I'm not super jacked. I'm pumped up for it. I'm just not in the mode for it right now. I went back to work today and just wasn't feeling it. Which kind of sucks. Why head gone? How come? Head gone? Why is my head gone? My head's here. So do we each get a bottle of beer? 2 cubes. Do you want a bottle of beer? I'm gonna make a country and protect it using attack giraffes fitted with AA guns, elephants with 50 cals. I don't even know. Have you seen the gnome meme? Yes, I have seen the gnome meme. I'm not a gnoblin, I'm not a gnelf, I'm a gnome, and you've been gnomed. Play Titanfall 2. I always wanted to play Titanfall, but I'm pretty sure it's only on Xbox, I think. Or maybe it's not. No, it wasn't. No, it's on all platforms, isn't it? Why are video games so expensive? This is the question we must ask ourselves. Why are they so expensive? And even worse, why is the DLC even more expensive for a game that you just spent $60 on? It's insane. Matt, I went to the USA and bought Battlefield 5 for $30 US instead of $70 US. Nice, good for you, man. Gotta go, Matt. Love you. Thanks for the advice. Take care, Mike Vaughan. Remember, stick to what you want to do. Stick to your gut instinct. Talk to recruiters. Get lots of information. Why are you sad about having a Twitter account? I'm not sad about having... Oh, why am I sad about having Twitter? Because I'm not a big social media user. I really need to get on Twitter more and tweet and all the other Facebooky things. But it drains me. Like, social media drains me. YouTube is hard enough. And then dealing with YouTube, with Facebook and Twitter and all that other bleh. No. I enjoy YouTube. I enjoy interacting with you guys on Discord, which you guys are still sending me weird things. And I love hanging out with you guys on YouTube. But Twitter and all that stuff, it's like, you guys don't care what I'm doing today or what I'm doing tomorrow. Sometimes I tweet out my new videos, but that's really about as much as I do. So, do I know Pingu? Yes, I do know Pingu. Newt Newt. Newt Newt. Do you know the Sprite Cranberry meme? Now that is a dead meme, and I never really found it that funny, but yes, I do know it. Big Chungzingsimus. You're welcome, Mike Vaughan. Take care, buddy. Hummingbirds with Semtex. You know, dogs were armed with landmines for Russians, so, I mean, anything can happen. Matsimus, do you follow or watch hockey? I don't really follow or watch it for the most part. I know Relogic is going to get highly upset with me saying this, but I do support the Oilers. I'm not really a hockey fan or an avid hockey supporter / follower, but I do still support my local / provincial hockey team that I love dearly, which is the Alberta Edmonton Oilers. But it doesn't mean I'm an actual hockey follower, and I don't really play it. I watched the World Juniors. That was fun. I'm still watching it. Getting scruffy, Matt. Yes, Toshio Thunder, I am. It's my first time ever growing a beard, so it's tough, man. It's tough. I want to rip my face off. Ugh. Do you know the Muffin Man? I certainly do. Bloodsteel. Oof. You just oofed me. Why did I get oofed? Oof. What's a good supersonic missile system? There's thousands of supersonic missile systems that are good. Mate 2423. Boy. Do you watch football? No, I don't watch football. Very logic. What? Why are you saying what, Free? Why? Canada lost the World Juniors to Finland this night. Yeah, I know. Best way for a guerrilla force to combat tanks. Mines, anti-tank weapons, ambushing. Are you still active duty? I am active duty in the primary reserves, yes, in the Canadian military. That's a nice handsome. Brian Jimenez, thank you. I'm glad you find me handsome, I guess. Fire ants crewing an M1A2 aprons. You're going to need a lot of goddamn fire ants to crew that vehicle. Mike Vaughan has now sent a unicorn. We're just the weirdness of this stream is biblical. Matt, what's your favourite version of the Sherman and why? The Sherman Firefly, definitely. It's a beast. Mainly because the Americans and the Allies finally realized we need something more than a 75mm gun, short barrel. Let's get a beast on there. Let's step it up a little bit. So yeah, the Firefly is definitely the kind of turning point where we start to realize we need heavier guns, we need bigger hitters, and it's a pretty cool looking tank. In fact, if you go check out one of my streams I did once, it's Marching with Matsimus. I did a Marching with Matsimus video where me and Tank, my dog, if you don't know who he is, went for a walk, visiting some family, and we actually came across a Sherman Firefly. I think it was a Sherman Firefly. But go check that video out. It's actually really cool. It was ironic that Tank was there, and there was a tank. So, how do you find the lack of Lance Corporal rank in Canada? Gavlee, we in Canada, we obviously still have the Lance Corporal. It would be a Bombardier or a Corporal. It's just worded differently. It's the rank structure is just worded differently in the Canadian military. It's not really different. It's just a different way of wording it. So, HMS Hood crewed by donkeys. Imagine getting the Challenger for Christmas. I would love to get one of those Hang Long. Have you ever heard of those Hang Long Challenger 2s? I was expecting to go to my PO box the other day, and someone said, "I'm going to send you a Henglong Challenger 2 remote controlled tank." I'm like, "Shut up! No, you're not." And in the little back of my mind, I was like, "God, can you imagine if there was a Henglong Challenger 2 in my PO box? It'd been pretty cool." So getting a Challenger 2 for Christmas would be a feasibility. And a lot of you have been asking me, "Hey Matt, are you going to be doing the model making of the Challenger 2?" And they keep bugging me and saying, "Hey Matt, you said you're going to do a live stream where you make a model, a little glue and plastic gluing of, making an Airfix model of a Challenger 2. And there's a 1 in 36 scale Challenger 2 on eBay or Amazon or whatever it was for like $40. So yeah, we're definitely still going to be doing that live stream, the building a model Challenger 2 live stream, because when I did the community shout out on YouTube, I did a poll and I said, which vehicle or aircraft do you want me to build as an Airfix model? 90% of you said, no, 70% of you said the Challenger 2. Out of 10,000 votes, 70 to 80% of you, I think it was, said the Challenger 2. So the Challenger 2 wins for the win is going to be the live stream model kit that I'm going to make in the future. I've just got to buy it. So Matt says, Firefly, everyone does a flip. Tomorrow I'm sending you more goodies. Sheldrake, please don't send me more stuff. You've already been so kind enough to send me all this stuff first, bro. You can't send me more. FYI, big, massive shout out to the Australian Army. I love Shell, my boy. Huge respect and love. Yes, indeed, good sir. I can't thank you enough for your previous package, but don't send me any more stuff, because it probably cost you a freaking arm and a leg, and I still got to send you stuff back to you, buddy. I've just not got round to it. I feel really bad for not doing so, but I definitely will. I feel really bad. Like, I don't look after the people who look after me very well, and I feel really, really bad for doing that. So I'm sorry, Sheldrake. I promise I will send. Oh my God, what is happening in the Discord? You guys are sending some really weird stuff. Jesus Christ. Oh my God, what are you guys doing? Yeah, if you're not on my Discord, guys, make sure you get on there. It's a 10-minute wait to get in because I get a lot of idiots. But if you want to come hang out, then you're more than welcome to. Jeez. Does Airfix make... No, it's not Airfix. I just call them Airfix. I can't remember who makes it. Some Chinese, Japanese company that makes them. But there's a 1 in 35 Challenger 2 model. Yes, and I'm going to try and get one, so... Matt, I'm making an M4A3 and IS4 tank models right now. Any questions on which Challenger model to pick? There was a 1 in 36 or 1 in 35 size Challenger 2. I'm not too sure which company makes it, but it was on Amazon, I think. So go check that out. One thing is a belated gift for the kids. Oh, well, thank you, Shell. That's really kind of you, buddy. You didn't have to do that. Really, really kind of you. Going to a 4-month-long army training school. Hope I can still drop in on the streams. 2 cubes. Good for you, man. That's awesome. I hope you can too. I would love to hear your progress and how you're doing. So hopefully you can stop by on the streams. But good luck, bro. How easy was it for you to transfer your rank and quals over to Canada? There wasn't any transfer of my rank, rightly so. And the qualifications that came over with me for Canada was only my basic training. Everything else was gotten rid of. And again, rightly so. I don't expect any freebies, even my basic training. I even tell people I wouldn't have minded at all going through basic again. It would have sucked a little bit. But, there are little tidbits in my primary reserve training that I don't get because I didn't get to go through BMQ and BMQ land with the Canadian military. I did it with the British Army. There's a few indiscrepancies and differences with that. But yes, nothing really transferred over for the most part from BMQ land onwards. Start from fresh. So, is that 50 cal incendiary behind you? No, this is not a 50 cal incendiary. This is a GAU round, 30mm dummy. It's a big hefty beast. She is hefty. Yeah, she's a GAU round. She's for a PGU 16, 30mm dummy round. It is big. I mean, look at the size of that thing. Okay, imagine like 400 of them being shot at you from, 5,000 feet, or 4,000 feet, 300 feet, 200 feet, whatever it may be in an A10. That would be a bad day, folks. That would be a really bad day. But that's what that is. That is a A10 round, boys and girls. That is a British Army bayonet. A real British Army bayonet. You can buy them online, so don't get all upset saying, "Oh, Maximus has got a British Army bayonet, I shouldn't have it." You can buy them online if you want them. Go check them out. So, take care, Dally Dole, by my friend from El Paso, Texas. Awesome. It's always the YouTubers that I least expect to have a Discord that have a Discord. Well, there you go. Matt makes a diss track on machine gun donkeys. Matt, do you find the Iron Dome a good defense system for a small country like Israel? I would say it's probably doing pretty well for itself, yes. That gal is as thick as the chungus. The perspective screwed me. Ink Productions. Yeet! Yeet! We've got some yeets going on. Where'd you get one of those dummy rounds from? This was given to me from a good friend of mine. He gave it to me as a gift, so I have no idea where he got it from. So, oh, we've been talking for... How long have we been talking now, folks? My goodness, it's been a long stream. For an hour and a half. It's been a long chat. Bye from San Diego, California. Take care, Leonardo Melendez. I appreciate you being here. Liam Middleton. Oh, come on now. I'm going to have to mute that one. Thank you. Come on, folks. We can't talk politics. We certainly can't talk about my nation and my commander-in-chief or my prime minister, unfortunately. No matter what opinion you think I may have of the individuals, government, whatever it may be, we cannot talk about it. I can't talk about it. So unfortunately, let's just keep it low-key here. Let's keep it PC and all that good stuff. It's not that I want it to be. It just has to be. It's just the way it has to be. Thick chungus. Jack Sterling with the thick chungus there. Is the skull lamp or a mug? It's actually a lamp. It's a Sensi. Aroma. Yeah. How do I join the Space Force on Discord? I will change that right now if that's what you want to be. There you go, buddy. You're now Space Force. Hello, Jacob Crosby. Welcome to the stream. How do I join the Space Force? Have you already asked that? Matt, what is your opinion on the WA2000? I know what it is. I would love to look into doing a video on it one day. It'd be amazing to shoot one, to be honest with you. Ants, be careful. There's somebody telling you, ants, be careful. Matt, what's more effective, ERA or cage armor? There's been a lot of studies into cage armor and how it's losing its effect very, very heavily now. There's a lot more weapon systems that are being able to counter-effect cage armor. Explosive reactive armor, definitely when you fire explosives and another explosives, it's definitely going to reduce its overall capability. Canadian Space Force win. It'd be interesting to have a Canadian Space Force, wouldn't it? Can you just imagine? Houston, we have a problem. Sorry. I live in Renfrew, Ontario. Hello, Operator Curtis. Thank you for being here today. How does the Philippines do on counter-terrorism? I have no idea, DJ Dumapat. I don't know enough about the Philippines. I know you want me to know enough about it, but I don't. Hayden Dill, Matsimus, I'll send you the options of the Challenge 2 models. Yeah, sure. It'd be more than very helpful if you did send them. Change that. I will send it today. Sheldrake, no, you won't. Stop sending me stuff, bro. Oh, my goodness. What's your opinion on the Marpat patterns? Well, we wear Canadian pattern or CAD pat here in Canada. It's very similar. I've never been a fan of digitalized camouflage. Honestly, it's just not a big thing for me. I've never had a side to it. I've looked at different videos and studies of CAD pat, or not CAD pat, of digitalized camouflage and the pros and cons. There is a lot more cons, unfortunately, with digitalized camouflage, and we're starting to realize that through different studies being done. But, you know, it is what it is. Jacob Crosby, how are you doing, man? I'm also in the CAF. Well, good for you, Jacob. Thank you for being here today. I'm glad you are in the CAF with me. I'm just primary reserve, though, so if you're full-time, good for you. What are the top 3 things you would do or bring back right now, Matsimus? What do you mean, things I would do or bring back? Like in my life? If you're ever in Northwest London visiting family or something, let me know. We could go play Airsoft together. That would actually be a lot of fun, Aintons. I'd love to give that a try. I don't know when that would be, and I'm probably, by the time I ever visit there, I'll be an old fat guy and won't be able to even play it. So, some tanks are too thick to cross bridges. This is true. Some bridges are too skinny to take those thick boy tanks. Ever notice the more northern you go in Canada, how much more effective CAD pat would seem to work? That is a true statement. You know, in my local area, being that we're in the prairies, it's really not that effective. When you start getting into forestry, oh hell yeah, it's very effective there for sure. Big robot mech in real life army when? Probably never in my lifetime, Spectral. I have no idea. Can you wear your helmet right now? Which one would you wish me to wear? What kind of food do you advise me to eat for when to train to get fit as to join the British Army? Chicken, fish, protein, vegetables, all the healthy foods that you should normally eat. Just for the goofs. You can't stop me, Sheldrick. You're right, I can't stop you, but I am going to send you something. I promise at some point I will send you something back. What's your opinion on multicam and DPM? I love it. I love multicam and I love DPM. Both of them. They're great. Josh Carrera, not too happy with the WA2000. Overall things you've missed. The overall things I've missed... I missed the military full time. I'll admit that. I miss being in the army and the military full time. Every single second of my day I do. Unfortunately, my life considerations, I can't rejoin full time. It's just not going to work in my family life, etc. So it is what it is. Check funny chat on Discord. I got a dank meme for you. Oh, you guys are very strange. Oh, goodness me. Sal is definitely special. He's definitely a special guy. He's got some interesting videos that I watched the other day. Why is there a Greek helmet in the back? I mean, it could be defined as Greek or Spartan or Roman or whatever else you may want to call it. It was there for a Halloween celebration from many years ago. Wear your duty helmet or the Spartan one, whatever you have on hand. I can wear the Spartan one. I'm not going to wear my army issue helmet, but I can wear the Spartan one again. I already wore it in the stream once today, but I'll wear it again. It has some really weird audio problems when I wear it. It really messes up because the sound reverberates through my head right here. But I live near a Canadian Forces training facility. That's awesome. How long has this been on? Hello, Jay. There's another sponsor of my channel there. He's got a little a Spartan/Roman soldier beside his name. That means he's a sponsor. So thank you for being here, Jay, one of my YouTube channel sponsors there. If you wish to support my channel and become a sponsor, you're more than welcome to. Just make sure you click on the link and it'll send you to being a sponsor of the channel. Good morning from the Midlands. It must be an early morning for you in the Midlands there, Jay. Would you volunteer if Canada is involved in a conflict somewhere in the far east of Asia? I would volunteer to protect and serve my country, but I'm not going to quote on as to where I would serve. I would serve wherever Canada asked me to if I was able to. There's the answer to your question, I guess. Matt, I can make you a Challenger 2 anime girl. Oh, please. I already know there's a Challenger 2 anime girl out there, so... How can I join the Discord? Can one of my mods please put the Discord link in the chat, please? Magneto. I am not Magneto. It does look like Magneto's helmet, though. That's pretty funny. Do you own any guns? Yes, I do. If you've actually checked out my channel, go YouTube, go check out my YouTube channel. I've done lots of range days with Matsimus. Just type in Matsimus range days. You'll see all the firearms I use. I may have to take this off, folks, because I swear to God, the sound coming from listening to it hitting off this into my ear is killing me. It really is. Gary, what you had for dinner? Awesome live chat today. So much energy. Thank you, Gary. I'm trying to keep energy in the stream. I try and chat to you guys as much as I can. I had spaghetti for supper today with my family. It was rather delicious. Do you want to know why it was rather delicious? Because I cooked it. That's why. That's why it's delicious. No, I'm just kidding. I cooked it yesterday and we had leftovers for today. So, looking great. I'm not too sure if I was looking great with that, to be honest with you. How many kidneys to purchase a WA2000? I don't know. It'd probably take a lot of money to buy a WA2000. I don't know if you can even buy them here. You probably can't. Thanks, Sheldrake, for the Discord link. Where is the other half of the helmet? Long story short, I was very drunk, Rishi. I wore that helmet for a Halloween celebration, so to speak. And, well, it snapped off. I was very drunk and it fell off. So, Chris Rawcliffe, another early morning from Lancashire. Thank you for joining me in the stream today from sunny England. What's your opinion or opinions about opinions? It's very hard to have opinions on opinions and with opinions. But I don't have an opinion on opinions with opinions. Do you have another job being a reservist? Heard not being full-time isn't easy on that. Yeah, no, you can't be a reservist and make a killing or make a lot of money off it, unfortunately, unless you do sort of attached postings or full-time summer employment. I work in the aviation sector. So, do you think the AR-15 is a good gun? Of course I do. I own one. I think they're great guns. I want to join the United States Air Force. Brady Wolf, go for it, man. If that's what you want to do, speak to a recruiter, talk to your friends and your family, look into yourself and think, is this a good thing to do? And if you want to do it, pursue that goal and go for it, my friend. Can you handle cheese and MREs? Oh, the cheese and MREs is disgusting. It's just, ugh. Henry, I can't touch that stuff. Like cheese in a tube, I can't do it. Would you consider yourself an outdoorsman? Not really. I don't really think I'm a massive outdoorsman. I'd like to be. I wish I could be, but not really. Can you dismantle your guns into pieces and put them back and video it? I sure could. I could definitely do this, the C7 stripped down. I don't think it would be a problem. What are your thoughts on the goalkeeper CIWS? I've done a video on the top 7, I think it was. Ship defense platforms. This is a fun video to make, so go check Opinions are like holes. Yeah, I guess that's true. I wasn't designed to be used in the military. It was. When will you do a room tour? That's a good question, Rishi. At some point, I probably will. If you ever given the chance, would you join the SAS? I would have loved to have been able to give the chance to join the SAS, but unfortunately, I just didn't have the time or the capability to do so. That's just fact. I was just way too busy in the British Army during my career for me to go on courses like that. So, if you do get the remote control Challenger, I imagine you would turn it into a child and play around the living room. Hell yeah, Mr. Chief. I would. If I got a remote control Challenger 2, you can guarantee I'm going to be driving that thing everywhere. In fact, I've got a perfect little area outside the back of my house here in the local area that I can drive around, so it'll be a lot of fun. Hello from New York. Hello, Lucas Carpenter. Welcome to the stream. The time of CWS is over. Now we launch donkeys at enemy missiles. When will this stream end? Oh, do you want it to end, DJ Demopat? Relogic, now you must come to the bar. Why? Why? Who's at the bar? Who's at the bar? Relogic, give me some code names as to how many people. Just tell me how many people are at the bar. Like, it's 10 o'clock at night and you're all at the bar. What are you doing? We're not even parading tonight. And everybody's like, oh, we're going to go to the bar. No one let me know. No one told me other than you. No one told me that this was happening. Everybody wants me to go to the bar right now, so. I make military motivational videos. Good for you, Canadian Bacon. I'm glad you do. I just watched your video on the M551 Sheridan. Thank you for a great video. Thank you, Solaris1. I appreciate that very much. I'm glad you enjoyed the video. Make sure you check out plenty of other military equipment review videos that I've got on the channel here. Okay, so I am in the right. It's not cheese. Questions is with pics. Check your Discord for the required pics in chat. Oh my god. Dio Brando, you got some weird sources for Challenger 2 stuff right now in anime. You guys are obsessed with anime. 100 subs, no videos. Oh, will you put on a timeout? If you were, then you should probably just not be in situations where you're going to get put in a timeout. My mods are probably doing it because you're spamming or doing something silly. So, why did you shift to Canada? I moved to Canada because I love it here. It's a fantastic place to live. Mrs. Matsimus is from here too, and I kind of shifted over here, and there was a great opportunity for me to move here. I thought, you know what, I'm going to jump off a cliff. Hopefully this works, and I settled here and loved it. Brian Jimenez, I hope this stream lasts forever. Oh, Brian, so nice of you. You want to hang out with me for the rest of eternity. I would want to literally shoot myself if I had to hang out with me for the rest of eternity forever. But if you want to be on the stream forever, I appreciate that. My beard agrees that this stream is going rather beautifully. Although I really want to rip my freaking beard off right now. Am I the only one who is in Africa watching? I don't know, but thank you for watching from Africa. Why Canada? I told you, Canada is a great place to live. I love being here. The people are nice. The countryside, the way of living, the jobs, just it's got a lot going for it, trust me. Matt, I'm currently torn between joining the infantry or the medical corps in the British Army. It's a really tough decision to make, Night Fighter. As I said before, I could ramble on for the next half an hour as to why you should and why you shouldn't, or the reasons. My two things are, don't listen to people online, listen to your heart, listen to your gut feeling. My second thing is, if you do want to get some advice from people like me, go check out some of my other videos in the past. It's a lot more in-depth discussions about why you want to join the military and reasons as to why you could or want to join the military. It's going to give you a lot more in-depth descriptions than I can give you in this stream, so go check them out. Matt, have you ever built a model before? Hayden, I have built a few models in the past. When I was a kid, my goodness, I built a Spitfire. It was awful. I built a B-17. That wasn't too bad. I built a couple of other things. I've never built a tank, though, so it'd be interesting to build a model tank. Are you Canadian? I am Canadian. I'm a Canadian citizen, but I'm British born, so I'm a dual citizen. Mrs. Matsimus face real when? Never. I've decided to keep my family life, my personal life separate from YouTube. I'm not one of those YouTubers that involves my family and my social life and stuff, really, because it's just, you know, honestly, I like to have a disconnect between the two worlds. I know a lot of YouTubers bring in their friends and their family or their loved ones, and it's just not where I'm at, unfortunately, so. Taximus loves Matsimus with the love signs there. Love you, Taximus. I love the fact that your name is Taximus. It's absolutely amazing. When are you going to show us the Mrs. Matsimus? As I said, probably not going to happen. Gavley, yes. Beard for Jen, although this will be shaved off before I get back to work with the primary reserves. I can't stand having it right now. I can't imagine trying to wear it and use it whilst being back at work with the army there. So, I want to grow that. Oh my goodness. Where is Mrs. Matsimus? Mrs. Matsimus is, I don't know, probably, I don't know, doing something upstairs, so. Worst day of my life? That's a very tough question. I've had lots of bad days in my life. Replace your skin with a latex suit. I don't know if that's a smart idea. I think I'm going to need that skin, unfortunately. When will I come to New Zealand? I would love to come to New Zealand. I really would, but it's bloody expensive, and I would really have no true reasoning to be there other than for a visit. I'm in the process of joining the Canadian Armed Forces via ROTP, and I'm debating whether I should become an infantry officer or an armoured officer. Are you able to lend some perspective? Bruce, honestly, brother, you really need to listen to your inner being and your gut instinct. It's something that I think us, as generations forthcoming, are starting to not rely upon more. Your gut instinct, go upon something that you feel you should be more related to. I never tell someone to join something or convince them to join one or the other. It's never a good idea to ask some random YouTuber what's the better thing to go for or to join. You need to speak to yourself. You need to think about really what you want to be doing for the next however many years of your life. Remember, as I've mentioned in many of my videos that talk about this kind of thing in the past, is you are going into a lifestyle, and it's more than just a career or a job or a role. You're going into a lifestyle, and if you can't do that lifestyle in that particular role and see yourself doing it for the next 20 years or 15 years, you're probably not best off doing it. And that was the big thing that I decided when I was going into the military, well, the British Army anyway, was what do I want to be in the next 15, 20 years? Do I want to be in this role? And could I see myself in that role? And I'm like, yeah, I probably could, but am I going to be happy there? Probably not. So I'm not going to answer that question. I think you really need to answer that question for yourself. But good luck to you, bro. Whatever you choose to do, and you're going to be an officer, you're going to have a great time, a hard time, but maybe one day you'll be leading me. Who knows? Can you dab, please? Okay, here we go. Here we go. Stream, get ready for the screen recorders. Fire up your screen recorders. Prepare the screen recorders. Here we go. I don't even know how to dab. Is that dabbing? Is that dabbing? That's dabbing, right? I think it is. I'm a 30-year-old man doing dabbing for a live stream. There we go. Lots of dabs. I don't even know if that's dabbing. I have no idea. The beard is just fine, man. Abstar 1989. Well, thank you. But it will be coming off because it's driving me nuts. Shave the beard, please. I'm not going to live stream shave my beard. Actually, maybe that's a good idea. Tab is back. Take care, Panzerkampfwagen. Thanks, Matt. This channel has really helped me convince and join the army. Good for you, Night Fighter. I'm really glad that it could help. You don't have to thank me, though. Sure, Matsimus. One last time, you're not a random YouTuber. You're even motivating someone, which is good. Well, I know, but I mean, I kind of am a random YouTuber, though. Like, a lot of people give me a hard time, say, Matt, you know, this and that and this and that. But, you know, at the end of the day, there's a lot bigger people that influence others than I do. A lot more. The dirtiest dabs. They're pretty bad. Brady Wolf is laughing his ass off. Those dabs will cure depression. They were really bad dabs. I don't even know if that's the correct way to dab. Does Miss Matt make sandwiches, though? No. Replace your cranium with a helmet. Negative on the cranium replacement. Matsimus is in love with the thick chungus. No, I'm not. Brody helmet opinion. What? Brody? What are you talking about? Josh Carrera, did you see the what? Did you see what? I'm going to check my phone here real quick. Getting text messages. I'm going to plug my phone in. Hit or miss? I guess you never miss, huh? You got a boyfriend, I bet he doesn't kiss ya. Rishi, come on, man. You know, you may expect people to be cooks for you, but I certainly don't expect them to be cooks for me. I can cook my own food, thank you very much. There's some really interesting stuff going on in the Discord right now. Some interesting memes. Oh god, he's already made a meme out of it. He's already made Sheldrake. Where'd you get? And the best thing is, Sheldrake, one of my mods and a good friend of mine, he's selected all the clips from my streams that that I'm doing dumb stuff, and when he sent me them, I'm looking at them and kind of reviewing them, and he sent me like 3 in a row, and when you put them together, they just are absolutely hilarious to watch of me being an absolute fool. Anyway. Oh, Mats, oh my god, I'm going to be a friend with you, Matsimus. You're talking to a bunch of kids. I mean, sometimes I do talk to people online that are younger than I am, but that's because that's what YouTube's all about, right? Matsimus, I want to join the British Army Infantry. How do you think I should prepare for it? Fitness. Talk to your recruiter, and that's probably as much as you're going to get for now. Did not know you were so versed in memes. Yes, Spartan, I do enjoy memes. In fact, I'm a bit addicted to memes. I'm not really the best memer in the world. I don't create memes. Not many, anyway. But I like following them, for the most part. All the memes by Matsimus. Exclusive content. Make a TikTok while on duty where... No, absolutely no way am I ever going to do that. No. Not a good idea. Donkey guns. We're still talking about the frickin' donkey guns. Goodness me. I posted the options for your model in the general chat. Okay, let's go check that out. Holy cow, Hayden boy. Well, first of all, let's give you a Legionnaire roll, because thank you for your points there. Lots of options for the Challenger 2 here. My goodness, you have a lot of options there. Well, I will definitely check them out, my friend. Thank you very much for your advice. 94 people are still here. What time is it for you guys? Like, it's 10:36 at night for me, and I'm still amazed that 94 of you have decided to stay here and discuss things with me. Very, very strange, but very, very appreciated. That's probably a good decision. Yes, it's a very good decision. What is beside the Spartan helmet? 2 other helmets. My Canadian Army helmet and my British Army helmet. Matsimus, would you like to visit the Caribbean? Would I ever? Keystone Rays, I would love to visit the Caribbean. I've actually been to Jamaica. I had an absolute blast there. It was awesome. A massive, massive shout out to Jamaica if anyone's from Jamaica, because it was so much fun. One of the most friendliest people and environments to be in. It was great. The Jamaicans were a lot of fun. So yeah, let's see that facial hair. There you go. There it is. Stroking, scratching. Want to rip it off. Want to shave it off. It's killing me. Oh my god. Oh my god. Military history visualizers here. What the fuck is going on? Dude, bro, you're here. Holy cow. Thank you for joining me. Why the hell are you up at 6:37 watching my stream, brother? You got other things to be doing. Like making great content. Dude, thank you for being on the stream today. I appreciate it. A lot of these people have been asking me to do a collaboration video with you. Now, I've agreed that I would love to do so, but as I mentioned to many people who asked me to do collabs with other YouTubers, that unfortunately your content is 20 times higher quality than what mine is, and I really don't want to bring you down with some random YouTuber like me joining you on your content and your channel. So, you know, a lot of people have been bugging me, why don't you do a video with you? I would love to, but I don't think that I would be really worthy of being able to do something with you. So I am drawing a B1B Lancer. That is awesome. Why are you up so early in the morning doing so, though? I would love to just get up in the morning and draw a T-72 or a BMP-2 or an M1A2 Abrams SAP. But unfortunately, I have to work. I wish I had the ability to just draw things like that in the mornings. But that's amazing that you're up at 6:37 just drawing bombers. Great. I love it. Hey Matt, did you buy the old Army toys? No, I didn't actually buy the Army toys Richest Zombie. I would love to have bought those Army toys, but they're bloody expensive. So, what's your PC setup? Primitive, to say the least. It is not exactly the highest end PC, but it does me well. It holds true. Unfortunately, my graphics card burnt out on me about just before Christmas, about a month ago. And yes, please, guys, if you have not visited Military History before, please go check out his channel. Absolutely amazing channel for crying out loud, go check it out. Go check it out. Just to let you know, folks, if you swear in the live stream chat, it will automatically block you. So it's best to just keep your bad language to the minimum, because YouTube, you know what YouTube's like. It's going to put you on a timeout. It's going to not let you talk. So just be careful. I don't want to, you to not be able to chat and people not see your stuff, because it's going to automatically get held for review and people aren't going to let you see it. So what time is it for me? It is 10:40 at night, Lieutenant Dan. That's funny. I'm flying a B-1B on Arma 2. Do people still play Arma 2? Wow. I just subbed to Military History Visualized. Good for you, Gavly. Yes, guys, please check him out. Fantastic channel. Love his channel. Love his content. Love to do some work with him. But again, and he sounds like a very busy guy. I mean, he's getting up at 6:37 in the morning drawing B-1Bs, man. I mean, that's it. That's the sign of a busy YouTuber and a busy military avid historian. So I dare you to do a TikTok. I would love to do a TikTok. It would be hilarious, but also the most disgusting cringe you'll ever imagine. Please wear your Canadian Army helmet. Maybe later. Tactical Blanky. Amazing avatar name, by the way. Wholesome Matt. I don't know if I'm wholesome. Marcus the Geiger counter with the super chats. Thank you for your donation. Who would win a slapping fight? Matt or Milhist? Oh, it would definitely be Milhist. He would just judo chop me. I would be just like windmilling, like randomly, and he would be like precision chopping slaps, because his research is so damn good, and his accuracy and his information is so precise. He just shot me to the neck. I'd just be like a throat shot. He'd just take me down. Michael Prozac, thank you for the €1 donation there on Super Chats. Very kind of you. Also, I love your avatar there of, I can't remember his name, Tommy Lee Jones or whatever it is. Yeah, thank you for your donations, guys, in Super Chats. Very, very kind of you. Military History Visualized is talking about collab. I can't make any promises since I rarely do them yet. Drop me an email. I'll look into it, my friend. I myself am very, very busy lately. I've got my own full-time job and other things going on. But maybe in the future, we can definitely look at doing one. So thank you very much. I actually got up at 0100 since my sleep cycle is all messed. Put the blank in there. Yeah, no doubt, bro. Especially if you're up at silly o'clock in the hours just drawing things. That's cool, though. Have you ever seen an A10 Burt? Yes, I have seen an A10 Burt before. It is amazing. It's even more amazing watching the rounds hit the ground first, and then about 7 seconds later hearing the Burt. That's the coolest thing about it, because you'll just hear, and then about 5 or 6 seconds later you hear the, 3 seconds you hear the, and then you hear the, it's pretty cool. I'm new to this channel. What is this? Sean Kilvin or Kivlin. My channel is, it's hard to really describe. Sometimes I play video games. Most of the time I talk about military equipment. Sometimes I talk about my military history. Sometimes I make the most disgusting random memes in the world that are disgusting and terrible. And, that's pretty much the basis of my channel, I guess. Mostly military-related content, though. I play some video games, too, now and then. Matsimus, does the Challenger 2 fire heat rounds or APFDS? Yes. It does not fire heat rounds. It fires MPAT. Or, well, actually, no, it doesn't even fire that. It fires, whoa, what the heck just happened there? It fires thin rounds. It does fire APDS, and it fires HESH, which is high explosive squash head. And we have a very similar thing, kind of like the heat, but it's not really a heat round for the most part. We don't really use heat. Do you like Private Snafu? Yes, I do. I love that tank round video you did. Well, thank you, Semic. I'm glad you enjoyed it. What do you think the worst tank of World War II was actually fielded? That's a tough one. There's a lot of weird World War II tanks that are fielded. Would you like to visit Mexico, and do you like tacos? First of all, I love tacos, and a lot of people make fun of me for the way I say tacos, or instead of tacos. And I haven't really had much involvement with Mexico or needing to go there, but, maybe one day I can go. You guys, my mods are going hardcore on the automatically reviewing comments right now. You're going hardcore. This channel is the channel for gods. I'm not too sure about that, Tanksimus. I mean, your name is the name for gods right now. A sheep with a javelin. Italian tanks are the worst. They're not the best. Let's just put it that way. It did censor you 100 subs, no videos, so it's probably best you just don't do that. It censored you for sure. It censored you. I was trained as a Challenger 2 gunner. Any questions, happy to answer. There you go, Gavlee. Guys, ask the Challenger 2 gunner. He is going to give you a ton of cool info on the Challenger 2. Massive respect to you, good sir. Thank you for joining me on the stream. Matsimus, what do you think about the Indian army? I don't comment about anything to do with India anymore because you guys are savage. Really, really savage. Say Torilla. Torilla? Butt crutch. Torilla. You mean tortilla? Tortilla? Can you talk about support vehicles used by the army like the Coyote? Yep, I'm going to be doing videos like them in the future. Oh, you know what? I don't want to listen to you. I'm just going to put my own little mute on you. See, this is the thing. People that get so upset about the Indian military stuff, look at him. He's now shouting at me to respond to him. So we're just going to hide you from the channel. See you, buddy. There we go. He's gone. Ever played Euro Trucker? I haven't played Euro Trucker. I've seen a lot of people play it before. Honestly, I used to drive trucks a lot in the British Army, and it wasn't really exactly the most exciting thing in the world. It wouldn't be something I really want to continue doing, playing as a video game. I know a lot of people have a lot of fun playing it. I myself would have no real interest in doing so. Have you subscribed to PewDiePie yet? Yes, Tactical Blanky, I am subscribed to PewDiePie. I've been watching a lot of his content lately. He's definitely got some interesting things going on with his channel, that's for sure. Have you ever heard of Insurgency Sandstorm? Yes, I have, but I don't play it. Random question. Should we bring back siege artillery? My great-grandfather served in World War One. Well, first of all, massive respect for your great-grandfather. I also love the fact that your name is the Avro Architect. That's pretty cool. And I don't think siege artillery is quite compatible with today's military warfare, to be honest with you. Richest Zombie with the Minecraft Creeper avatar there. How is my day? Well, my day is about to come to an end because I'm tired. It's 10:46 at night. My day has been pretty chill. My first day back at work. I hate going back to work after a long vacation, which kind of sucks. But yeah, life goes on, I guess. What would be the best tank to use if you were surrounded by robotic werewolves who have not seen any Adam Sandler movies? People are so random sometimes. I love it. Matt, you say is Remy here in Australia. It's Ramy. You call it Ramy? That's so weird. Do you actually call it Ramy? You're just memeing me, Sheldrake. Cows with toes on them. We're still talking about animals with weapon systems on them again. Matt, sing Bitch Lasagna. No, I'm not singing PewDiePie's Bitch Lasagna. The 9-year-old gamer army needs your help to defeat T-Series and keep PewDiePie as the most subscribed channel on YouTube. I mean, this isn't... He's not wrong. We do need to keep YouTube flowing with the PewDiePie content and his high subscriber counts. He definitely deserves it. Hayden Dill, it's 12:46 for me. Go to bed then. Driving through Western Europe in ETS 2 MP makes me pull my hair out. Haha, Matsimus, more like Babe-simus because he's a cutie. Captain Awesome, hey buddy. Oh my boy, yeah, I'm gonna give you the mod status. I'm gonna give Captain Awesome's gonna get the mod status for sure. Add as moderator. There we go. Captain Awesome, you are now a mod. Welcome to the team, so to speak. Shoe shining, cigar smoking Muppets. Goodness gracious, quite a statement there. Gabriel Malaguti. Hello there, Gabriel. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for being here today. Would you like to see Challenger 2 in War Thunder? Yes, I would, but I also don't because I feel like it's going to be like underpowered or overpowered and people are just going to criticize it like crazy and judge the tank for video games battle rating. That's what's going to happen. It's just like the Challenger 1 in the game right now. Everybody's like, the Challenger 1's terrible. And if War Thunder says it's terrible, then it's going to be terrible in real life too. Yeah, okay, whatever you say, buddy. Yeah, and that's what's going to happen. That's definitely what's going to happen with Challenger 2. I know it's going to happen. Why did you leave the British Army? I left the British Army because I was at a point of my career where I was going to be going into what's called an upgraders course, which means I would have gone on a promotional course, which would have sent me on basically a 2-year school program. And I did not want to go into the part of my trade where you step back away from doing all the hands-on stuff more, and you're more kind of in an office or doing paperwork and all that sort of stuff, which is ironically now what I'm doing more of as a civilian. But I really just had no real interest in transitioning into that part of my trade. And I had a perfect window of opportunity to say, okay, now it's time to leave. Let's do this. And I did it. And, looking back, it was a fantastic, fantastic move for sure. Do you play Overwatch? Unfortunately, Tactical Blankie, I do not. I don't play those fast-paced action shooters. I play kind of military tactical games, all that sort of stuff. Realistic stuff. Opinion on Boston Dynamics. Well, you know what? Boston Dynamics has some amazing technology. You can see in the next 20 years, I guarantee, they're going to be like a super company, almost like Google size. Because when you think about what they're going to be doing and the capabilities of those robots and what they could be doing in the next 20 years, considering what they've done in the last 10 or 5 to 10 years, it's going to be incredible. We're going to be looking at, I don't know. It's hard to say. I wanted to say like robot servants, but we're getting close to that kind of level of stuff here. Matt, you have to play the Italian meme tanks. No. Mr. Shoot, 0 dislikes. Goodness gracious, I did not know that. I'm sure someone's going to be like, snap the dislike button because he's got 0 dislikes. But that's nice that you're all enjoying the content of today's stream. That's a good thing, I guess. Springtime, did you ever get the Challenger 1 or Challenger 2 model kit? We were just talking about that Springtime, and also, by the way, thank you for coming, Mr. Springtime, from the old cold area north of us. No, I haven't, but I'm looking into getting one. There's a 1 in 36 scale Challenger 2 I want to get, or 1 in 35, whatever it was. Thickest Chungus of the land. Jack Sterling, still talking about the old Chungus there. British Rifleman, I thought you said you were going to bed. I want to be Tracer. I am already Tracer, so unfortunately you cannot be. Matsimus, do you ever think the AI will ever take over the army? No, I do not. Unfortunately, due to the human factors of warfare, robots will never take over the full battlefield. It will not happen. Oh no, 1 dislike. There we go. You had to do it, didn't you, Mr. Shirt or M Shirt? You had to do it. You had to comment, and now someone who hates me has just disliked me. So there we go. That's okay. I'm not here to be liked. I'm here to entertain, and not all the time people are going to be entertained. Oh, it's gone. Never mind. Do you like Star Wars? I do like Star Wars. I used to love watching Return of the Jedi as a kid. It was fantastic. Mats, what's going on with Steel Beasts? What about it? We just did a Steel Beast stream the other day. I was playing it for almost 2 hours. It's fantastic. Apparently the Centauro is really good in War Thunder. Battle rating 7.7, stabilized L7 and top speed of like 90 km now. Semic, I'm sure it is. It's a fantastic vehicle. That beautiful gun on top of there is an amazing piece of equipment. Bruce Beagle, I am absolutely not allowed to talk about that, unfortunately, so I can't digress. D-Destroyer, hello D-Destroyer, my boy. How's it going, buddy? It's the middle of the afternoon, I think, for you, but thank you for being on the stream today, pal. I miss you. I miss you a lot. I hope you're doing good. It's midnight where I am, Matt. Also, can you look at my YouTube channel? It has so much cringe. I'm sure it does. Probably why I'm not probably going to look at it. I'm sorry, man. This is both fantastic and unusual. Abstar1989. Do you know what it is? It's the beard that does it. It's the beard. The beard is protecting me. Oh, Liano Loni, thank you very much for your donation. You didn't have to do that on the super chats there. Hey, I love your channel. Hope you're having a good night. Insert proper emoticon here. Thank you, Lioni. That's really nice of you. Appreciate that very much. And I hope you're having a good night too. Thank you for that super chat donation. You guys have been very generous this evening on the super chats. All of you. You're blowing up the super chats with 5s and 2s and 20s and whatever else you guys are throwing at me. I really can't thank you enough. I would much prefer you keep your money and enjoy it yourselves. But really, though, I can't thank you enough. Like, it still baffles me that random people wish to come watch someone like me spout crap for how long have we been streaming now? Like 2 hours, and you guys send me money, and I'm baffled that you do it. But thank you to all of you who have been. It really does mean a lot. I put that money towards upcoming projects, equipment that I need for my computer. I'm saving up for that graphics card that burnt out a couple of months ago. So yeah, how often do you stream, Matt? Often, not often enough. I want to stream more. The problem with streaming is just finding the time to do it. I mean, we've already been streaming for about 2 hours now. But I do often stream within every couple of weeks. I'll probably do a stream or two. So yeah, make sure you keep an eye out on the old notifications there. Hit the little bell button, folks. By the subscribe button, it's going to let you notify of any upcoming videos that I'm going to be doing or any streams, etc. So wear both combat helmets. No, I'm not wearing the combat helmets. Do not let me say Fat Rabbit meme or who shall be named. The Blue Raptor does not want to say the Big Chungus. But it's already out there, bro. The chat's been talking about the Big Chungus for the last 2 hours, man. It was like heavy earlier in the stream. We were chungusing it up. It was being chungified. I never sleep. Every time I close my eyes, the chungus appears. It's like, every time you close your eyes, the chungus gets closer. When you open it, he stops again. Almost like, I know it's like the Enderman or that freaking stupid bear in that, I can't remember what it's called, Five Nights at Freddy's or whatever it is. It's 1:45. I've got a fever, but my brain refuses to go to sleep. Dark Shadow, go to bed. I know you can't sleep, but just turn this crap off. Close your eyes. Go drink a glass of water. Even step outside for some fresh air for 2 minutes. Come back inside, lay in your bed, and go to bed. Because watching me is not going to get you to sleep. Or maybe it is. Maybe my monotone, annoying Canadian/British accent is going to send you to sleep. I don't know. How's the snow over there? We really haven't had much snow, honestly. We've had about... Well, we actually had a lot of snow a few days ago. It was a lot of snow. But not anymore. Brian Jimenez is sleepy. Jesus, you're still live. Yes, DC Nola 95. I am still live right now. We've been going for 2 hours. Good night, Matsimus. This has been a very enjoyable stream. Thank you, the Almighty Churchill. Awesome name, by the way. Have a good evening. I am too old to understand these memes. Yeah, unfortunately, you really have to keep up with the youth of today to understand some of the memes. I myself struggle to keep up with the memes that are out there today. It's insane. But I would like to definitely say that I'm sort of keeping up with the youth of today's streams and humor. Sometimes it's almost impossible to understand what the hell these memes mean. And I'm just like, that's not funny, I don't get it. But other people find it hilarious. Thoughts on Big Chungus? Have you heard War of Rights? It's a very realistic American Civil War era game. I haven't. I'll have to go check that out. Keston Rays. It's 1:55. Gonna go to sleep. Matt, take care, man. Love from the Caribbean. Take care, Keston. Appreciate you, buddy. Have a fantastic evening, pal. Or morning, I guess. If you stream more, I can send more super chats. Too bad now I ran out of money on my account. 7 a.m. Europe. Michael Prozac, you don't have to send any more money to me, dude. Don't send me super chats. I don't want you to waste or run out of money, man. That's crazy. Just keep it yourself. I appreciate the sentiment. I really, really do. I plan on joining the Canadian Armed Forces. Any tips? And what do you think about joining the Canadian Forces regular force? I am just a permanent reserve. Primary reserve. I'm just a reservist soldier. I'm not a reg force. However, I have served in the British Army as reg force. If you plan on joining the Canadian Armed Forces, you need to go speak to your recruiter. Think about what trade you want to be. Improve on your fitness. Talk to that recruiter. And once you have an idea and a plan, get set and go for it, man. Just stick to it. Unusual weather for Alberta. Yeah, we have really strange weather going on. We've had, today, this afternoon was +7, and it's January. That's really weird. We've had a lot of Chinooks coming through our local area, which is fast winds that come from the mountains. That changes the temperature almost instantly. From -20, it'll be -25, -30, and the next day it'll be +2. It's insane. It's good and bad. We'll get a ton of snow, it'll freeze, and then we'll get +2 weather, it'll turn to slush and then freeze again. Freeze thaw. It's gross. But yeah. It's 29 degrees here in California. Oh my god. 29 degrees? I wish it was 29 degrees Celsius? Or degrees Fahrenheit. We don't do that Fahrenheit thing here. We're Celsius. It's snowing where I am in Canada, Ontario. Daily Chronicle. Yeah, I'm sure you're getting a lot of snow out there, man. The East Coast always gets slammed with snow. Sweet memes are made of these streams. I like that. Sweet memes are made of these streams. The training course I'm going into is keeping me awake. I want to try and do my best, and being 1,200 miles away from family doesn't exactly help. Sorry to be a downer. No, 2 cubes, I get that, dude. But remember that you've got your own family now. If you're going on a military course or your training course, you've got your own military family that are going to look after you. You have 2 families, your blood family and your military family. And your military family or your friends will always help you out. So don't worry about it. You're not going to be on your own. What size round is that behind you next to the sexy-looking plaque? Yeah, that plaque is my 100,000 subscribers plaque. This is a GAU round for the A10. This is a PGU 16 GAU round, 30mm dummy round. It's a pretty big round, the size of my head. I got a fat head. I got the size of my fat old head, and that round next to it. Just goes to perspective the size of the round we're looking at. Just gonna quickly check my phone here. Have you ever considered playing Postscriptum? I really want to. A lot of people have been asking me to play the World War II squad variant game. I would like to, but World War II isn't my thing, but I definitely will give it a go at one point. Manitoba is insane. Was -37 a couple of days ago. Damn, Gav. That's crazy. That's crazy. Cricket or soccer? It would definitely be football, not soccer. Somebody told me once the memes are gonna roll me. What? Rhino milk. Never heard of rhino milk. It's a nice -4 Celsius. That's not too bad. I thought in Canada they do Celsius and Fahrenheit. No, we just do Celsius, that I know of. Have you ever watched The Hottest War? Yes, I believe that is a War Aesthetics video, is it not? And if it is, it's fantastic. -20 degrees Celsius here in Siberia. Wow, someone from Siberia is watching. That's awesome. I mean, you guys clearly are going to get cold nearly year-round, I believe. Yes, it is a GAU 8 round, Leone Loney. I have a 37mm shell. Nice, nice. I have this 30mm empty brass from my warrior in Afghanistan there. So that's my used 30mm Radin round right there. So, yeah, it's kind of a battle trophy, I guess, a war trophy. Ugh. World War II is not your thing. Okay, bye. Yes, unfortunately, military history, if you notice, my channel really doesn't do anything World War II. It's not that I don't want to do it, it's just I don't have enough information or background on it. I don't do research on it. You know, I didn't live in World War II, I didn't fight in World War II, but I have, you know, worked with militaries and equipment that's more modern. So that's kind of what I focus on, really. So, but yeah, you definitely got the World War II genre clicked pretty nicely there, buddy. Any problems regarding tattoos in the military? Yes, there's lots of problems if you make them. Don't get dumb tattoos. You know, if you're going to get, like, you know, hate speech stuff all over your body and, like, indecent images, then you're obviously going to be in a bit of trouble trying to get in the military. So, in Nigeria, it's just 20 degrees Celsius. That's still pretty warm. Ron has cashew nuts. Good for you, Ron. Matt, I have postscriptum if you want to use my account. No, that's okay, Buckcrutch. I appreciate it, but I'll let you... I'll let you roll with the old postscriptum there. Military history, visualized, abandon you. And that's okay. He's more than welcome to. He's a busy guy. And if he doesn't enjoy the fact that I don't like World War II stuff, then I can appreciate that. You know, and that's his niche, or his clique, or his thing. And, you know, good for him. He does an outstanding job of it. So, you use cashew shells. What? Hey, Matt, when will you play SCP Laboratory? It's squad, but there are 3 factions that has monsters. I've heard about this SCP thing. What is this all about? I was watching it on YouTube, like yesterday or the night before, of weird SCP numbers and like the red pool and these weird ghouls and monsters and stuff that you're trying to chase around this facility. I'm going to be looking into this SCP lore more. I've been curious about it the last couple of days. More and more of those videos are popping up in my stream of this SCP thing, so I'm kind of curious as to what that is. Ever heard of World War II Challenger? Yes, I have seen that tank before. Nothing like the real Challenger of today, so. In Soviet Russia, stream watches you. KGB wants to know your location. More like Google wants to know your location, yeah. It's 36 degrees Fahrenheit in Texas, and I'm sure it's still pretty warm, or is it cold? Germany, it's +3. What's that flag behind you? As you can see, if you can read, it says Help for Heroes. Help for Heroes is a military charity supporting wounded or injured servicemen and women from the British Armed Forces. As you can see from the colours, we've got the Air Force, the Army, and the Navy. Light blue Air Force, red Army, dark blue Navy, and I'm a massive, avid supporter of it. So, yeah. Will you play Rainbow Six Siege? Unfortunately, I'm not very good at the game, and my graphics board exploded, so I don't want to burn this one out too. I've only got a 960 in there right now, and I want to keep it. It's not mine, I'm borrowing it, so I want to keep it until I can afford my new one, because I've been borrowing graphics cards probably for the last year and a half, and I've just never got around to spending the money that I've been trying to get for my YouTube, for my graphics card on just getting it. Instead, I bought like shotguns and dumb stuff. Yes, SCP is a free horror game where you got to learn all the aspects to progress. Yes, an interesting dynamic. If MHV is Matt's daddy, then does that make MHV our granddaddy? I don't recommend the SCP lore. I went to the website a long time ago, and their gatekeeping practices are horrific. I don't understand what you mean by gatekeeping practices. You're on for a wild ride of nightmares if you're into that. SCP is basically a fan-driven site that tracks, catches, and studies monsters and other unexplained phenomena. Well, that's cool. Oh, it's a creepypasta. Cool. Why is the video quality so bad? It shouldn't be. I'm getting crystal clear on my side. Love the stream, but I need to go to work. Have a good night and day. Thank you, Michael Prozac. Have a wonderful day, buddy. All the best. Enjoy. It looks like it's out of focus or 480p. It's crystal clear for me. I don't know if anyone else is getting really bad picture quality, but hopefully you don't. So, if I mail you my old 1050, would you use it? I mean, I would, but I don't want you to do that. Please don't mail me your 1050. I've not, Caden, haven't you tried doing that before? I've recognized your name. How are you still streaming? Go to sleep already. Yeah, I probably should go to bed. It's 11 o'clock at night. It's probably a good idea. Have you ever visited the Tank Museum in Bovington? Yes, many, many years ago. Not anymore. It's been a long, long time. I would love to go back again. It's exploded in popularity since I went. When I was a kid, barely anyone went, really. And now because of World of Tanks and War Thunder, everybody's obsessed with tanks now. I liked tanks before they were cool, okay? You young'uns. But yeah, I went there many, many years ago. It was nowhere near as big as it is now. Because they just didn't have the funding. And now, because of World of Tanks and all those big games that kids love, and popularity in learning about tanks has exploded the last 10 years, and hence the Tank Museum has had a ton of money due to visitations, projects, sponsorships, and they've increased their collection, which is awesome. It's just snowballing into this massive military history museum, which it should be, because Bovington, being the home of the tanks, is an amazing experience to go see for sure. Anyway, folks, I am out of here. I am very, very tired. We've been streaming for literally 2.5 hours. I can't thank all of you enough for sending the super chat donations this evening. For those of you who have been, really, I can't thank you enough. Even for those of you who haven't, just being here, watching the stream, it really does mean a lot to me. It's a good start to the year, having such a good stream and such an amazing following. You guys have been awesome this evening. Still, for some reason, 104 of you are watching this stream, which baffles me. But thank you all so much for being here. We're going to be having a great 2019. If you enjoy my channel, then you got a lot more interesting videos coming up in the future. A lot of big projects I've got hopefully planned for 2019 too. But that's it, folks. I can barely talk anymore. I need some water. water. But yeah, thanks again, everyone. All the best. Have a wonderful night, day, morning, whatever time zone you're in. And I'll catch you around. All the best, folks. Bye-bye.